Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the 10th episode of Cave of Yettis. When we last left off, our adventurers, they were camping out right outside the cave. So, what is our next task? What are we up to?
So we're heading into the town, or our goal is to wipe out the town, right? Basically, or kill the people.
No, our goal is to get the shit back. Remember that they took from everybody?
Okay.
While, I assume, murdering every soul that we come across. Not murdering, though, because...
Oh, we murdering.
Not murder?
It's been so long since I've played Valkus. So I need to get back in the mind frame.
How does my character work?
Yes, these are bad people. And bad people deserve justice. But yeah, get the goods. Get the goods.
Yeah, we'll defend our lives if necessary.
Yeah, so let's go peek our heads up, see what changed over the night.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so as you guys prep yourselves and awake, you actually do notice that Matches has not awoken with you. He seems to still be in a pretty deep sleep and is actually sweating a lot more than he should be.
I slapped the shit out of him.
Okay. He's unable to dodge.
Strongly advise.
As he's in his sleep. So you slap a sleeping man, and he does not awaken. His eyes flutter open for a moment and remain half-lit as he kind of rolls over. Clearly, something is troubling him.
I desperately clutch at his robes and cry over his body.
I don't think
he's not. He's not dead, mate.
Okay, so Matches is definitely not dead. He doesn't look to the point where he's dying, but he doesn't look all that well. You hear him kind of mumbling, and you're able to make out a few words. You hear essentially like he's saying like power, like what is this? Have to stop it. And he's kind of just mumbling to himself, just like nonsensical. Not even sentences, just partial sentences.
Alright. I moved on.
Can we
How are we gonna
hide him in the
like,
brush?
leave him here?
Yeah, can you nature him into the woods?
I mean, I can hide him, and I have something as a passive that, like, if I'm trying to hide stuff.
Yeah, you're
like,
gonna be
panic.
really good at hide and
let's do it.
seek.
Okay.
I have what is it called?
Can I roll for piggyback?
No, I don't. I'm a human, you motherfucker.
No, me piggybacking Matches.
I was like,
Wow, you don't wanna leave him here?
wild. I can attempt to hide when like
No, we're not
obscured.
gonna leave him in the middle of the openness while we
Well,
delve.
you guys, when you set camp, you guys set up camp, so you're not necessarily out in the open. So much got knocked around that where you guys are, since you weren't attacked in your sleep, you guys did take a full rest. Since you weren't attacked in your sleep, you can assume that where you guys are currently located is a fairly safe location.
Okay.
Alright, can I disguise the camp though? Because I feel like if we just leave him here, he gone.
That's fine.
Yeah, no.
So you guys may take time to kind of dress it up and make it look like no one's there and kind of hide him.
Can we prop him up Weekend at Bernie style? To where when people come across, they're like, "Hey!"
It could be camouflage, Jordan.
We'll have like an arm, like with weights that have him waving and stuff.
Just make sure every time he casts a spell, he says "Fuego" after.
I like where your head's at.
and then you're good.
Yeah, have a soundtrack or soda far speech. Fuego. All right, hide the camp. Do whatever.
Hit the camp. And
I help Kerrigan hide the camp.
Valkus is gonna go climb some bricks and start looking, scouting ahead.
All right. You can tell that they're natural bricks, definitely not man-made. You have no power here.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you.
Alrighty, so we leave behind Matches. He's entirely safe. Fortunately, you had a druid on your side, one who is akin to nature. So you guys move forward. Tell me how far you want to go and what exactly you're doing. You are scouting ahead, Valkus.
Before Valkus takes off, I would like to do something though.
Yes.
Got this great new cantrip.
Ooh, baby.
I'm assuming you're a willing creature, Jordan.
I mean, are you coming at me all creepily, hands?
No. I just got like my hand out, and I'm just gonna pat you on the shoulder and say, "Go scout out with your dwarf eyes."
Scouting that with my dwarf eyes.
So you get to roll a d4 and add it to any check that you make.
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet. That's very cool.
I like that. All right.
Yeah. So how far are we?
You can do it before or after the check, by the way, so you don't have to waste it.
Is it on one check or
You get to use it once, but you can roll the check and then add
it afterwards?
Then decide if you want to roll a d4.
Okay. Yeah. How far away are we from the pile of rubble, the entrance where the worm was felled?
You guys are about 100-ish
30.
feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we can see the rubble.
You can see the rubble, yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
you're far enough that they didn't notice you guys. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I would like to climb and
Just a
kind
heads
of.
up, you only got a minute to use this.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek over the top, see what I
Okay.
see. See what I see.
Okay, so you're just heading over to the rubble and looking over?
Yeah. I'm gonna climb up and get a bird's eye view.
Okay, so you've got plenty of time to do this. You climb up and take a look. What you see is the camp trying to regain itself. They're actually still... They're trying to move the corpse of this worm, but they seem more interested in removing the corpses of the soldiers that were murdered by the worm.
Okay.
Nothing really looks much different besides the mines. You guys notice in the back look a little more heavily guarded, and other than that, the same bustle minus all the people. They're still kind of doing they're going about their jobs. Some people are still trying to move the worm.
Can I count? Because I know Valkus can count. How many am I looking at? How many can I see roaming around and guarding?
General count, you see about 2 people per cave entrance, and there's 3.
3 cave entrances?
So 6.
3 up,
caves.
yeah. So you can see it's far away. They're dead. These cave entrances you guys know are very far away from this little entrance. They go into this mountain. You can see 2 figures though. Like you assume they're people. They're people. There's 2 figures at each of the 3 caves. So you can see 6 there total. And then kind of walking around, you see about 10 or so.
10 kind of just mingling with
among
the
the town?
worms and the bodies and stuff.
Yeah, moving around the bodies, and you see 10 moving bodies walking around. So way less than you guys initially saw.
Okay. And can I see Mr. Lightning Staff, dude? Is it, no, Ice. Mr. Ice.
No. If he were to still be here, he would be in the upmost top building.
Spoilers.
If he were
That's
to
where
be
he
here,
came
that's
out
where
of
you saw him.
previous time.
Oh.
That's where we saw him
Stepped out
the first
and
time.
did his
Can I see any movement
Nope.
in that top thing? Okay.
Nothing.
all
Way
right.
too far.
Unless
Unless you want to like roll the check, but
You do have a check for like
I do
another,
have a
10
check.
seconds, so you
Yeah.
need to use it.
Perception.
so like I said, what you're currently checking. Keep this in mind. When you guys check normal things that any human being could see,
Damn.
so that's a
I
good
rolled
roll.
a
D4. Go ahead and roll D4 because you're gonna run out anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay. I mean, does he have to roll? Holy shit.
Damn.
Okay.
22.
That's fucking Hawkeye, and that's a perception roll. With Valkus, it's not a perception.
From you, I'm actually noticing that. You have no modifier on that. So,
Absolutely none.
also, as I said before, anything you guys normally notice, you notice just fine. If you try to, like, go beyond, or if it's like, you only have 2 seconds to look at this thing, then, of course, rolls matter. It's a little silly to make you roll just to notice that there's people walking around. But you're focusing on this building. It is very far away. With your 22... you don't necessarily notice anything, but you are looking in that general direction, and you actually do see another figure pass by one of the windows and kind of tilt the door open and look out, and he looks to not be human. He's much furrier and larger than most of the other soldiers and such that you see here.
Hmm.
And I can't guess at his race currently.
If you were to make a general guess, you probably would be right.
It's a bugbear.
Not a bugbear.
Okay.
It's the
The what?
guys who fell last time. The hyena.
Null.
bitches.
Oh, no?
Probably.
Okay.
He looks null-ish.
No.
I mean, he did just fight a whole bunch of them with his axe.
That's true.
Okay.
Hopefully, he'd be able to recognize.
You'd think so. It's been a while. Yeah, so what's our game plan here, guys? I relay the information.
Honestly,
Okay.
no.
I have no idea.
Well,
We can either get red, or we can like. I don't know if we can like.
I was gonna say I think we could take 10 dudes.
No, I'm pretty sure we can too. Maybe not without matches, but
It would be at least 2 people each.
it'd be a good scrap, and I'm game. But
Yeah, but then we would have to fight that other guy.
whatever is afterwards. Yes.
Do you think?
Here's my question. Oh yeah. Unless we can charisma our way into taking a recess until next time.
So, as the carry-on, I just want to fully clarify our objective here.
Yes.
Our goal is to leave with everyone's goods from the town.
No.
No? Okay.
Our goal is to
Just to stop the bandits.
We are securing the goods
Okay.
while taking care of the
Stopping the
bandit
bandits.
problem.
Okay.
And these
So
are the
basically
bandits,
we are-
I would assume.
We are either killing, talking to, or scaring the shit out of
Well,
us.
if we talk to, we're not gonna be able to just like get them to leave.
I know, and that's
stop
what I'm
your
saying.
banditry. Let me wag my finger in your face.
I know.
Because the
I'm
heroes
saying-
of Sundisk.
Saviors of Sundisk.
The saviors of
The
Sundisk.
alliteration is so much more.
It is.
It's got more of a punch to it.
Yeah, I don't think we can. The only thing that I can think of is we can get past this group of 10 people and get into the mine mountain, without having to fight them. That is my thing, because at some point we're killing people
All right.
because we can't charisma or bribe or barter our way through the entire thing. But we could probably sneak past the 10 people in the middle and go take care of the 6 guards in the back too, because there's 16 people total and a knoll.
Right. So, I think we should go to the caves because it's a better matchup against us, and that seems to be what they're guarding as far as
And
possible goods.
how far away are the doors from each other? The entrances to the cave?
Of each of them?
Yeah, like are they pretty widespread?
Yeah.
Okay, so like
if you were so basically this path you guys took leads into essentially a bowl in this mountain that's like been carved out. The entrance that you guys are leaving from, and then the 3 of those, if you imagine a circle, they're at each point furthest from each other. So top, bottom, left, right. They're almost like
okay.
perfectly placed.
Okay. And we could. So we're in between, obviously, 2 of them.
Yes, and if you look forward, there's one directly in front of you.
Gotcha. So we could technically sneak to the one to our immediate right without alerting the people
You
other
could try.
than the 2 guards.
Yeah, you could try.
We could try. But we're far enough like. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm saying let's go to our immediate right. I'm gonna say door number 1. I'm gonna call it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'll throw my vote in there. I'm down with that.
Sure.
All right, and how are we doing this?
I mean, it's just how are we gonna get all
Sneaky.
the treasure out? Because that's what's in the cave, right?
We're gonna secure it.
Yeah, we don't have to get it
Oh, we gotta
out. We can have
secure
people come and get it
Yeah.
once it's safe. Technically, I don't know. I'm assuming there's another way off of this godforsaken mountain because we're not going back out through the worms. I can guarantee.
Yeah, and
that.
they don't like pass by the worms every time.
And they don't unless there's like some sort of worm
Do-
charmer
do-
that they have.
do banditry.
A bandit train.
The worm
No, I'm
charmer.
saying they don't go out past the worms every time they go banditry, whatever.
Stealing.
You'll get there.
Bandit-ditting.
Banditing, yeah.
Banditiddle. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So we're trying to secure the location.
Yeah.
Well, we can just walk in and be like, haha, we're in here now. It's our treasure. Fuck off.
That's how it works, right?
I'm trying to see, like, well, what is the game plan? Like, yeah, we can get in the caves, but then what?
Kill everybody.
I think slowly kill everyone.
Okay, but
It's kind of the name of
it's
the.
not a big
kind of
it's not a big enough place that we're gonna start one fight and they're not gonna hear us fighting.
I mean, it's 2 dudes. I mean, if we could handle it pretty quickly.
I know,
And
but
he
if we
said
don't,
it's pretty far away.
if we don't, magic spells and swords clanging are gonna echo in a crater.
Here's my question: what else are we gonna do? This is
Full on stand on top of that pile and just tally ho.
and fight for the next 6 hours.
Hell yes.
I
Nah. I'm down. I'm down. It's just.
this is
if
why
we
I'm
go in
asking.
the
I'm
tunnel,
asking
there's
for
no
alternatives right now.
No, I
That
think
is my game plan.
I think that's the best case scenario. We fight those 2. If by chance we happen to attract attention, we could always, either stand there and fight, or retreat into the caves and make them funnel in onto
Or
us.
we can try and lose them in their own mine.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume it's a massive mine.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Ha ha! To door number 1.
All right, so you guys are just gonna like crawl over the rocks and kind of sneak around the side.
Crawl over, because it's wooded, right?
Right.
It's what?
Like it's a wooded area, right?
Not really. No, it's kind of a
No.
big open area. I mean, so
Like craterish? I imagine crater.
Craterish, yeah. Most of the trees
Okay.
have been stripped away from here.
Okay.
Not all,
So-
most. Like there's not like it's not like there's a forest inside here. There are some wooded, kind of grassy looking areas, but for the most part, it's not like you could sneak behind trees without people noticing you. You're pretty much out in the open if you were to do this. Pretty much, not entirely, but there are ways to sneak around.
So we could. Yeah, I was gonna say we could use your spell slot, or
Yeah.
we could just do it.
Is that a spell slot or is that a?
That's a spell slot.
Okay.
That's his high spell slot too.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
mean,
cool.
you fight.
I'm
you
cool
fight
with-
as an animal anyway. So
Or we can just try and sneak it, dude.
I'm cool with sprinting too.
Why would we
Try and get the
Sprinting?
element of surprise.
I think I'm cool with group stealth checking.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright.
we're gonna group spell check or use the spell.
Okay,
no
so let's
spell.
do this. Kerrigan, cast guidance on all of us, including yourself.
Well, it's only 1 minute, dude.
It's fine. And then
Here's my.
then we stealth check it.
You can do that.
I was listening to something and they said they did stealth checks differently when it was a group. It's a majority has to pass or fail. It's not
Yeah,
individual.
So
I didn't realize that.
well, 3 of us would have
Yeah,
to.
there's different methods.
Right. I mean, the thing is,
Yeah, no, but
two
I'm
of you
saying-
can't succeed if one of you failed because they'll see all of you.
No. So like, what
The-
he's saying is for like a group check, 3 out of 4 pass, then the whole group passes.
That is what because I assume
Because like if there
what
were
we have
5,
been
then
doing.
3 out of 5. No, we've been doing it like per person.
I know that's what I'm saying. We have been like Dan just said. If one person fails,
Well, I mean,
Oh,
okay, so the thing
oh.
is, I'm kind of looking at the overall average numbers. If one of you is miserable, like you roll a 2, that's bad. So, but if you roll a 10, everyone else roll like a 19, I'm letting you pass. So I've actually kind of been doing an average, as long as one of you
Okay.
doesn't roll atrociously.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast guidance on Melanie before we do this check.
Okay.
Would Kerrigan be able to cast it on everybody?
I don't think I can cast on everybody and us be able to go.
So it is concentration. I'm pretty sure I think it's one target for that.
Concentration, so I can cast on one
Oh, okay.
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, that'd be awesome. I'd say go
Okay,
for it.
whose stealth is the lowest,
I
by the way?
think
I
it'd
have
be
a
Valkus.
1 modifier. I have a +1 modifier.
My stealth is high. I don't need
My
it.
stealth is really high.
You could
Yeah,
also
same.
you could also cat it out and just.
What's your modifier, Altera?
4?
Holy shit!
Four
What?
I'm gonna,
No,
I'm gonna
sorry.
cast it.
Sorry. For
Yeah, for
what?
stealth.
Stealth.
For stealth.
Stealth.
It's a 1.
Okay, we're the same then.
I'm like, Jesus,
Fuck.
you're still the uncharismatic mage.
I'm smaller.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's still
cast
one.
on Altera.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast on Altera. I believe in your rolls tonight, Jordan.
Okay, so
And we're gonna try and stealth it.
all right, so all of you roll a stealth check, and then you're gonna
Alright.
you're gonna roll an extra 1d4, and you'll add that to your stealth check.
If she wants to.
Oh, it's
Yep.
an if.
Damn, I
Oh.
needed it for myself. But Jordan, 20.
About to say,
Alright.
19 plus
19.
1. That's good. All right, carry him. Do well.
Oh yeah, remember to say your
Oh.
rolls for
Ooh.
I got an 8.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Mr. I'm good at stuff.
Is that +6?
On average, you guys actually kind of failed this.
Yeah, what happens? Because I'm readying a javelin to chuck at one of these dudes right now.
What if I, as soon as I saw one of us, them starting to notice us, what if I went ahead and just cast Pass Without Trace?
No, because when you fail it, something's gonna happen. So.
Fun, and I'm gonna fucking attack. I'd rather.
Wait,
be on
wait,
the
wait, wait.
offensive.
Yeah, hold up.
Okay,
No.
so.
I mean, you can still cast. All right, let's just see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that, on average, you guys did fail the stealth check, but since you're so far away from people and they are so busy, you do make a sound, but you're actually not that loud. There's not really anyone near you either. You do hear some rustling in one of the buildings that you guys are passing. So you did get far enough to get past the clearing, and to the side of to where the entrance is trying to go to. Past this building, you guys are actually hearing a rustling from inside and some voices.
Is there a window?
Yes.
Can we hear what they're saying?
Yeah.
Not where you're currently standing. Or
Uh,
are we gonna stop? Are we stopping, or are we gonna check this
I
out?
want to. I peek through the window. I'm gonna peek through the window.
Question is, can you reach the window? No,
I don't know. Can I?
yes, you're good.
Well, I don't.
Well, how tall are you? You're 4 something.
I am 4'11".
Okay, it's not that bad. Oh god. He's
Actually, somebody else peek through because I don't know why I'm trying to do all these perception
no, you,
checks.
you,
Dude, because you're doing really well right now on your rolls.
yeah. Also, she's 4'11" almost, so that's actually fair.
I thought I was 5 foot.
No, in real life, you're 5 foot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
5
that's
foot.
actually not that short. Never mind. Anyway.
No, I am the maximum height for a dwarf.
I mean,
Oh,
it's pretty
gosh.
short.
That's,
Wait, so you're super tall.
he's a huge dwarf, the biggest dwarf you've ever seen. Ever done seen. Passed for a really short dude. Anyway, so you look through this window and you see 2 guys pushing back their chairs and standing up and looking around. And you can actually hear them say, what was that? And they look toward the door as if to go outside and open it.
I hand signal to everybody to get flush up against the wall of the door.
What do you mean?
Like, our tactical door stacking that we
On either
always
side
do.
of the door?
On either side of the door that we always do.
Okay, so the door that they would exit is actually facing the camp.
Oof. We don't want to do that.
So you guys are behind this building, which is facing a back wall, which is where one of the windows
so
is.
the door is not on our side.
No, the door
okay.
is the door is facing the camp. If you were to do that, you guys would be out in the open.
I think we just keep going.
We can't run with them behind us looking for us because they're looking for something.
Maybe they heard a noise. We can like rotate. You know, like the classic, like they come out one side and start going left, so we go right around the house.
Yeah, but then we're gonna go towards the front door.
No, they're gonna come to the
To
back.
make
They're gonna
it.
go on the side, and we can make it for the caves.
I'm saying let's grab them at the corner. Get some information out of them.
There's 2 of them, though, dude.
I know. There's 4 of us. It's up to you. That's my vote. It's a
All right.
vote. This ain't a dictatorship.
You ain't a dictator.
I mean, no, I'm Valkus. I'm good. I'm a good boy.
So Valkus whispers that you want to grab him.
Hey guys, I want to grab them. I want to grab these guys. There's 2 of them.
Let's fucking do it.
They're human?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I say let's grab them.
Okay. So you guys are basically gonna hide around the corner, wait for them to come around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because he said we're far enough to where nobody heard us except the guys inside the door.
Correct.
So I can technically grapple with someone without alerting, I would imagine.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair. You guys are far enough. Okay. So
And we're gonna surprise them.
yes. Okay. So you're all waiting. You do hear the door open. They start walking around the corner, and just a few moments later, you see 2 men turn the corner and immediately are facing you guys. How do you respond?
As in they saw us?
You guys are waiting for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Grab
we
him.
want to like get a sneaky attack on them. You know
Yeah,
what
I'm going to charge
Are
one.
we killing one and then?
I'm going to keep mine alive.
Oh, okay.
If he starts to scream, I will obviously kill him.
Yeah, I'll,
But,
I'll grapple the other one.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna grapple.
So yeah, both of you go ahead and roll for.
Strength check.
Yeah,
Must do- or-
I'm trying to see if there's maybe something better you can rock with. Thinking.
Well, if you grapple, you have to do strength, and the
They have
person you are
Constitution
grappling
or
can
Dex.
choose to either do strength,
Strength or athletics.
Dexterity.
yeah, so
Strength or
yeah, so go ahead and do that, but you have advantage.
Okay.
Jordan don't need an advantage. No, don't do a strength save. Okay.
Yeah,
Or do a strength
it's not a
save.
save.
Oh, not a save.
Yeah.
No, a
It's just,
save would be like you're dodging something.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're doing a check.
Okay. Yeah, my check is less then. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're proficient with saves, it helps.
It's fine.
But
Do you want me to
So we
reroll?
don't-
Yeah, go
Dan?
reroll. Yeah, go ahead and reroll.
Okay.
Oh, it stopped on 18 for
It did.
so long.
Okay.
Come on.
he has advantage on that one though, right?
Yeah. Oh.
There you go. There you go. There you go. He had advantage. It's okay. All
Only
right.
had to roll 4 times.
All right. So. Okay, both of my
Dude, it
guys
stopped on
failed.
18.
compared to what you guys rolled. So good. Actually, I mean, technically, Valkus, you can roll one more time to see if you crit as well. For gets and shiggles. Or don't waste it.
Dude, he's rolling gold tonight.
You are rolling gold. Let's hold off. Let's hold off. All right, so both you guys very quickly are able to grapple both men. They both fail in defending themselves. How are we holding him exactly? Go ahead and explain it. Specifically, Akarium, how are you grabbing your guy? You knocked this out of the park.
Or are you killing him?
I'm just doing that whole what's that armbar move? Like where I hold him
The
around his
rear
neck.
naked choke hold.
Yeah, rear naked choke hold.
Okay.
But I have like my forearm over his mouth so he can't talk.
Excellent. Okay. And Valkus.
I would like to throw him to the ground and dagger to the neck.
It's all yours, baby. Alright, so both our men are now incapacitated. Valkus's doesn't look like he wants to talk, but he is panicking and kind of fidgeting around. Akarium's guy, well, he can't move, so.
You want this one, Akarium?
What do you mean?
I mean, you want to interrogate? Dude, I interrogate all the time. Nobody else ever
That's because you got
interrogates.
the most charm.
My charisma is shit, dude.
That's true. That's true.
I'm negative charisma check.
That's true. What do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to know?
Where the stuff is, I think.
Hey, yo, Ma, where's
What's in
that
the
shit at?
caves?
Yeah, I asked this dude, push the dagger a little bit closer. What's going on in these caves here?
These are the mining caves. Who are you people?
Well, I'm asking the question here, buddy.
I can see that.
Yeah. What are you guys doing here besides banditing and thievery? And what's in the caves? You never answered anything. It's just mines. What's in the mines?
How did you even get in? He's like looking at the knife, like kind of freaking out. Like,
left hand, punch him in the dome.
okay, dome has been punched. His head bounces off the ground. He kind of reels a bit for a second. The man that is held by Akarium tries to struggle, but he is firmly held. He's not going anywhere. Go ahead and
The
roll.
dude's in shock. He needs a little. The dude's in shock. He needs a little awakener.
Yeah, a little bit of something. Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay, am I persuading with my fists?
Well, no, I mean you
Intimidation?
you do have advantage, so persuasion with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah, you got this guy freaked out.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
He starts singing.
All right. His eyes kind of roll back, and he clearly sees stars. He rolls about a bit, almost like he's about to kind of pass out, but he kind of comes back too. He looks you right in the eyes. Oh, what do you want to know? Exactly.
Everything.
Uh,
Okay. This door right behind us. Where do the doors lead? There's 3 of them. The cave entrances. Where do they go?
The cave entrances, they lead... Okay. Please just don't kill me, is all I ask. I'll talk, I swear.
I can promise you I will not kill you.
Excellent.
By my hand, you will not die.
That is incredibly specific, but alright. So in the
Hold back a
caves...
chuckle.
In the caves, that's where we keep most of the merchandise that we've been taking. It also sort of turned into a mining operation. I don't know everything. I'm not allowed. Some of us aren't allowed to go back too far in there. But I do know there are some things that he's working on back there.
Who is he?
Sages.
Froststaff.
Is he the one who killed the worm?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you spell his name?
What?
How do you spell his name?
S-A...
That's in character.
Oh God, S-A-G-U-S, I think.
S-A-G-U, okay. Are all the caves connected?
I don't believe so. They go very far into the mountain. I'm not 100% sure. I would assume so. I also think they might offer a way out if
I was
that
just gonna say.
aids you in any way.
All right.
How did you get here?
I might be able to tell the dwarven who carved these mines. Once we get inside, I'll be able to tell later.
How did your men get here?
We actually got in through Let's see. You know the entrance I assume you guys came out of, and he kind of tilts his head towards the, I guess the pass.
Yes.
Well, there are ways to go over these walls. We were brought that way. It was much more difficult. There are many creatures and such guarding the way in, but we were assured protection. And once we got in, we didn't have to leave or deal with them ever again.
Much more difficult than a giant fucking worm.
I didn't know that was there. I mean, I didn't go that route.
It was good for you. It was nice and easy stroll up the top of the mountain. Okay.
I mean, I didn't see you guys fight the worm. You kind of just let it come out, but you know.
We kind of rode it.
You what?
We rode it on our coat. No, no one asked too many questions. Don't worry about it.
I'm good.
It was pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, it was a good time.
He's just kind of like sweating and smiling at you guys.
Yeah. Do we need anything else?
I think that's everything.
Oh, how? If you had to guess, what's your total numbers right now?
Total numbers strength after the worm, I don't know, somewhere in our 20s maybe.
Oh, okay.
Currently, I
You
mean,
make that 18 now.
Excuse me.
What?
He's joking. Yeah, it's funny, huh? Laugh. All right. So,
yeah, that's it for me. Can I roll to knock out?
No.
well, I was gonna say.
Where's his boss? Does he know where his boss is?
Yeah, he said he's working on stuff in the back of the caves.
Okay.
Because we didn't see him in his top room.
Well, you asked who the boss was.
Yeah.
But did we ask where he was?
Where's the boss?
Where's Sages?
Who's the boss? Samantha.
I mean,
No, who's the boss?
I'd say it depends on what you're asking exactly, but there are two figures in charge. Sages
and who?
Sages and Scrimclaw.
Sages was the wizard.
Yes, Scrimclaw is the gnoll. I believe you guys might have seen him. He's not exactly someone you mess with.
Is he's the muscle for Sages?
Yeah.
Not that Sages needs muscle.
He doesn't need it, but he trusts.
Got it.
Yes, Scrimclaw is usually the one looking over this camp, but this entire operation is owned by Sages. To my knowledge.
Would you say the men trust Scrimclaw? Scrimclaw? Do you think they would fall apart without their leadership?
I mean, he's the toughest guy here. I mean, of course, Sages is stronger, of course, but yeah.
Yeah, he's the dude. Okay, I mean, I'm good. I say I'm gonna knock this guy out.
Well, I was
Unless
gonna
you
ask
guys-
them. Listen, guy, you gave us information. Appreciate that. Now,
Die.
how about you guys leave the camp, head back to town?
If we let them leave, they are so squealing on us.
I am just staring at you.
I'm voting
right now.
no.
I'm staring at a carrier right now. Shocked.
I give them the options. We're gonna knock you out right now, tie you up, or you can leave willingly.
If we let them leave, they are so squealing. Are you kidding me?
I just want to know what they say.
So they can hear you guys over conversation. Obviously, the dude being held is kind of limp in your arms right now. Carry him. He doesn't look very happy that his friend is squealing. The man that you have pinned with the knife to his neck actually says, I mean, if you want to knock us out, I am more okay with that. As your friend said there, I don't want you thinking we're going to squeal, so I'd rather get shot in the back at the last second. You want to knock my clock, friend? Go for it. I'm not dying today.
I think I'm gonna kill him.
So I'm just gonna tie him up and put a gag in their mouth, in my guy's mouth at least.
Did we just become best friends?
Maybe.
I'm gonna final punch to the dome, knock him out. Bob's your uncle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw him in the shack again.
Sure. So he willingly takes the hit, so you knock your guy out, no problem. All right. Akarium's guy's kind of in a weird position though. So what are you gonna do?
You know what? I'll just finish the chokehold till he passes out. Then we'll tie him up.
Okay. So he passes out, no issue whatsoever, and you're also able to put him away.
Cool. So I just have him tied up in the building.
Yes, they're both tied up in the building.
Sounds good.
Wait, did we have to get in? How did we get into the building?
Oh,
Did we have
yeah,
to go-
sure. That's a good point.
I thought about
Through the
that
window.
because
Through the window.
can we go through the window?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say you can open this window.
Okay.
Smaller window, but you guys
wall.
can't open it. And you're
Somebody
gonna
go
kind of
in
like
there.
flump them on through.
Yeah, somebody go check that room too.
I go in there and set my quarterstaff in the corner and check the room out.
Okay. You walk around the room to see that this is smaller-ish barracks. Used to house about four men. There's food. There's 4 beds, like I said. Other than that, there really isn't much in this room in particular. It looks more like these guys are actually just kind of chilling out here.
Like a break room?
Like a break room. Well, it's where they sleep. So there's some food. There's some food here that they were nomming down on.
Ooh.
And then there's 4
What kind of food?
bread and grapes.
Oh, grapes? I'll take some
Grapes.
grapes.
Trying to see grapes.
Eat the knocked out guy's grapes. Go
I'll
for
nick
it.
some.
All right, Altera's taking some grapes. Are you eating them or are you just taking them?
I'm eating them.
All right, so she's sitting there eating grapes.
I say Altera, and I open my mouth for her to throw it in.
Oh man.
Roll for throw.
Is that a D20 or?
Just chuck it. D20, go. All right. Well,
I kind of missed.
you kind of missed,
Bounced off his nose.
and he didn't really make up for it. So yeah, bounces right off his nose.
Oops.
Rolls on the floor. Sorry.
I scoop it up. 5-second rule.
Got graped.
These grapes are worth it.
That grape, not so much. That one grape actually was a little squishy.
Aw, that's fine.
Not very
I'll
satisfying.
keep the good ones to
Delicious.
myself.
All right, I'm gonna.
I have no
kinda
standards.
I'm gonna jump up outside the window and just so you can see my face and be like, "Hey, quit digging around in there. Let's go."
All right, let's head out.
So we leave.
All right, so the 2 knocked out men stay in the room, obviously, and you guys move on. What next?
Oh, as they
Yes.
move on, I'm like, oh shit, I left my quarterstaff in there.
Okay.
Oh god.
And
Oh god. Is he running? If he's running,
no,
are you running?
no, I'm just
No,
y'all are like 10 or 20 feet beyond the house. I just run back in there, hop in the window, and I slit their throats.
God.
With what?
I have arrows, and I can just jab an arrow into a guy's throat while he's just sitting there.
You can.
They're knocked out unconscious, man. I don't like loose ends. I leave the arrow so like there's no blood on me. I grab my quarterstaff and I like walk out. And I'm like, oh yeah, here it is. Keep on walking.
You
Okay.
kill unarmed innocent men?
Sure do.
You're gonna need.
I got no blood on me, dude. I stabbed him with arrows in the throat.
But they're not even.
He was so
bad guys.
trusted.
Y'all don't know that.
What is
I mean,
your
y'all know,
alignment?
but your characters don't know that.
What is your alignment?
It's bad, dude.
No, your character's
I'm chaotic
alignment.
Neutral, Aaron.
He's fine.
Okay.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
That means that if I think that they're going to be a danger to me, I deal with it how I see fit.
Yeah. That.
I told you from the
Alright.
get-go we should kill them and not knock them out.
I think. Can
You
I,
have no
can
check
I,
on that, Jordan.
Can I say that he needs to do a stealth check to not figure out like where like us notice that he's leaving?
No.
He said
He said he's gonna go back to get
for
his
his quarterstaff.
staff.
Dude, if you don't remember at the very start of that, I said I
Yeah.
go into check.
No,
the room
I
and
specifically
place my
knew that you
quarterstaff.
did that. I
Yeah.
know. I
So
knew
I
what
went
you were
back
going to do.
grab my staff.
I've been feverishly trying to figure out a way to.
Yeah, I
figure
think
out
we
how
just
to
have to
stop you.
accept it.
I'll
Yeah.
You just
accept
have to
it.
accept. You know it, but your character.
As characters, we have to
Your
accept
characters
it.
don't know he just did that. No one knows he just did that.
Totes, me and Altera are gonna go check for more grapes though later.
Okay.
He has a reason to go back. So.
Those grapes are good.
Yep.
All right,
Were they
so-
red
all right,
grapes
so-
earlier?
What?
Were they red grapes?
All right, so we got 2 dudes at the door at the cave entrance. How far away?
Okay. There's about 3 or 4 more buildings up past here. As you get closer, the buildings do get larger, and I would say they start coming together. So some of these buildings are actually built out of the cave wall itself. There's actually one larger building before the cave that is actually coming out of the cave wall, the mountain itself. This building is made of the mountain essentially, so you can't go behind it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go in front.
That's where they're at.
Right around that is the entrance to that first one.
How far away is how far away can we be out of sight from those 2 people?
If you were to go around, so it kind of curves, and then you sort of have. You ready for this sick ass paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So wow.
Give me them.
Get excited, yo.
skills.
So it kind of goes like this, and then you got this. The cave would be here-ish, and the building would be right about here. It's coming out of the cave wall. You
Okay.
guys are situated right about there.
Okay.
So if you were to get around it going this way, the men are situated more so inside, so they wouldn't necessarily see right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
If you were able to go around this thing here, you would be able to just be right. I mean, the thing is, you're at the mouth of this cave, though, so you're real damn close. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Hey, Karium.
So, okay.
Is-
I had an
is-
idea as well.
Is Cromwell out?
That's exactly what I was going to say. I high five you.
We are becoming best friends, which is like I don't even recognize Karium right now. He has a bleeding heart, and he's a soft person now, and it's fantastic. Not soft, but
Just trying to, out of character. I'm just trying to play my guy right now, I guess.
oh, you're not. Yeah, okay.
Before I was just playing Aaron, kind of. This is more Akarium, what he's supposed to be.
Okay.
So yeah, I was gonna say we could have Cromwell swoop in, and then like go behind them, so they're looking towards the inside of the cave, and then we walk up behind.
Oh,
kinda
so you
what
want to
were
use them
thinking?
as a distraction?
Right.
Okay.
What were you thinking?
I was gonna see if can he see what's inside the cave? Make sure we're not running into a ton of people further down the cave.
Oh, well, that guy said there was only 20 people max,
True.
and there was like 16 in the town. I think I don't remember.
Oh, Altera. What
Yeah.
was that spell you used to transform yourself into looking like one of those Knoll bad boys?
Disguise self.
Hmm. That's an option as well.
Yes.
Kerrigan, any thoughts?
Nope. I'm just mulling over in silence.
Are all
Happy with
policemen
myself
in the
right
cave
now.
wearing like a uniform?
Ridden with guilt over your murders.
Not at all, dude. Okay, let me break down this decision for you, Aaron.
No, I understand it. I'm just
No, I'm chaotic neutral. First off, so if I see something as a threat, I will do anything I can to remove it. Second off, they admitted themselves they've been mining here. I'm a druid. I don't like that shit.
I'm a
Makes me hate 'em
dwarf.
even more.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't.
So
You're ruining nature, man.
Yeah,
Like a rock
the main
druid?
thing is to take into account with every character action. I'm not a huge fan of the chaotic neutral alignment. Yeah, just be you. Your character will change and alter as we play the game. As long as I'm anything crazy out of character, I don't really care what you guys do. So you are you. Your character's your character. Role play as close as you can to them. I'm all about the role play and us being that. You don't have to adhere strictly to what I am, whatever. Good. If you're playing a paladin, I would hope you stay close to that. But if you stray from the path,
Yeah.
and it requires you to be a good guy, it's not going to work out so great for you. So
Oh,
I'm not required to be a good guy.
I know.
I'm just
You're
getting.
good.
I'm
You're
getting.
good.
I'm getting my Pegasus.
You
Is
should
all I'm
have asked
saying.
one of those guys what his job was so that I could pretend to be him. And
Do you have to? Would you have to have seen the person you're transforming into?
She has seen enough. She saw what those guys are wearing. No problem. Yeah, she saw them up close.
My question specifically is, and this is why I asked: can she disguise self as the big Knoll, the guy in charge? That's why I'm asking if she
Only
has to
you
see.
saw him.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
How good are your drawing skills?
I think it's only two guys. I think we'd be fine with just having.
I think we
Cromwell
will too. I'm cool to.
distracting.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's a spell slot too, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
we
let's
don't,
save.
we don't need them spell slots, man.
Yeah, let's save those bad boys.
Well, I was reading showing you guys what it says.
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially, however well she saw, it's up to her and her memory. Because when she saw him, she didn't roll for any. Let me see further. She got a general idea what he looked like, but not enough.
Wait, did I see that at all?
You kind of all generally saw what he was doing
Okay.
while fighting the worm, but none of you saw him close enough or took the time to really check him out. So if there's any weird little details you missed, then you're going to miss a major detail.
Yeah.
So that's kind of important.
All right, I nod to Karium and Cromwell.
Okay, so Cromwell's going to check out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Cromwell swoop in, and then actually,
Because remember, you guys have to walk around this building first, and then go into the cave.
yeah, we'll walk around the building, and then
Okay, so you need to roll
I'll have-
stealth checks for that because you guys are not in the middle of the camp, but you're out in the open now. So if we're gonna scurry on by, we need to
Sure.
stealth on by. So
All right,
stealth
let's
check,
stealth
yo.
it.
I believe. Are we all doing it or just
Yep.
those two?
You guys are all going, all right? Whoever wants to go goes.
Okay.
Oh, I want to go.
I got this. I got this.
Man,
Vindication.
You're rolling terribly. Oh,
Nat 20.
oh man,
Damn.
This is interesting. Okay, so
you rolled over 10.
roll another d20 real quick, Eric, just for gets and jiggles.
Me?
Yeah,
Maybe I catch you as you're trying to.
Yeah. maybe you like super stealth. Let's say that's fine.
damn.
Holy crap! That's
Damn.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so Altera kind of stumbles a bit. She's not exactly the stealthiest, but you guys are actually able to make it right by this building. It is not huge, but is definitely noticeable. It's large. If you guys were to look around, you maybe notice a few more like it, but there aren't many buildings that are crafted directly from the walls of these mountains. But you guys do get around no problem.
Okay. All right, and then once we get around, I'll send Cromwell flying in.
Okay.
And then he's gonna land on the other side of them, towards the inside of the cave. And he has an ability called Mimicry, where he mimics sounds that he's heard before. And I taught him a little phrase. So
Don't make it like super loud.
Loud.
no, it's just a little phrase.
Okay.
So he's gonna land over there. and
Fuck
then-
you guys.
So I'm assuming they turn to look at him, right?
Okay, so you are setting him in right now?
Yeah, as Cromwell, he's sitting on the inside of the cave.
Okay,
As you send Cromwell, I want to put guidance on you, Aaron.
Okay.
Okay. Okay,
And
so
then Cromwell
Aaron has guidance on him. Okay.
Cromwell goes in, and then
Okay.
he's gonna say, "You're a little bitch," and then that's
he just,
it.
He just repeats
He
that,
just
or says
keeps
it
repeat
once?
that. Yeah, he just keeps repeating that.
Okay, both the dudes jump. Obviously, they're not expecting this, and they will turn around, confused, looking at this. Well, I guess looking toward the source of the sound.
And he starts dancing.
You have two swords, right, Aaron?
I do have two swords.
Come on, son.
Okay, so you hear both of them go like, "What the hell?"
All right, and then guys, let's rush in.
I'm gonna run in and take the guy on the left.
All right, I'll run and take the guy on the right.
Okay, because they are distracted, you guys both have advantage. So, are you grappling or what are we doing?
Nope.
I'm just swinging.
Axe to the back.
Axe to the back. Okay, and you're doing the same.
Yep.
Okay,
swinging
so you
both
guys
swords.
have okay. Technically, stealth round. So you guys are both initiating. So I guess you two do your thing. Roll for hit. You have advantage.
Oh, not a stealth. Oh, not a stealth check.
No, no, not a stealth check. Throw it out the window.
You said stealth round. I'm like, oh, do we have to stealth?
So, the two you are running in. I mean, you guys didn't roll amazing on stealth, but I'll allow the two of you to like go in and do your thing. Just roll for hit, but you have advantage because.
Okay, so my new. Ooh, that's a net failure. Yeah, I have.
That's
So
better.
I have a +4 in strength now because my ability score went up.
Okay.
So I get a D20 +6 for attack
Yep.
rolls.
So I
now.
just did too.
Okay.
Yep, so that's a nat
Oh,
20.
buddy.
And we're gonna roll another one of those bad boys. Okay. So. Yeah, nat 20 on the guy on the left.
Okay. Are you hitting to kill or just to?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So both of you roll damage.
Because these guys are in a guarding position. They're obviously not miners.
Okay. So both of you hit your targets. You crit Valkus, so both of you roll for damage.
Question.
Answer.
I'm assuming that advantage roll was for because now that I'm rolling for each weapon to hit.
Yes.
Because there are technically two separate attacks, I guess.
So the second attack is a bonus, right?
Right. so do you want me to roll for that one now?
If you want to use your bonus
If you want to
action.
use your bonus action, yeah, go for it.
All right, I'll roll for my second bonus hit.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Good lord, we're rolling good tonight.
Okay.
Hope.
All right, so I get a D10 +4,
Okay.
so that's 7, and so 14 with the crit.
Okay. And a current?
And I get D6 plus
So you get your first attack, which was regular. Your second attack was crit.
5. Okay, so my first attack, just a D6 plus 5.
7.
My second attack is a d6 plus 5. Are we doubling damage or
Just
Double.
yeah, multiply.
Yeah,
Double, yeah.
Cool, 20.
So 20.
All right.
Fuck.
Okay,
That
so
guy better be dead.
you guys actually both are able to fell each opponent. So you guys both jump in, kill each guy. They're unnoticed, but actually, as you pass the mouth of this cave, you
Use our motion sensor.
you feel a warm sensation around you. The two of you do, and Kerrigan and Altera, you're outside. You notice there's a gem on the outside of this cave that lights up red.
Oh, God.
Can I? How far away from us is it?
Is what?
Is the gem like? Is it like on the mouth of the cave?
So, the cave, it's not okay. It's basically on the outside. So imagine like a flat wall, and just kind of the hole pushed in for the cave at the top. So I guess at the top of the door, if you want to imagine that way, there is a red gem.
Is it like super high up?
How
or can we
yeah.
reach
far
it?
away? Like I'm asking how far away from it am I?
How far are you from it? You guys are within any type of casting range. You guys didn't say that you stay way far back. I assume you guys are close.
No, I
enough.
mean,
Dude.
could I hit it with my quarterstaff?
No,
Dude, no, hit it. No. Hit it,
I don't
no.
know how big the cave entrance. That's what I'm asking. How big is this cave?
Oh,
entrance?
gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Pretty
Cave entrance is 15 or so. 15.
Dude, hit it with an Arcana check. See if you can see what it is.
I'm
'Cause
not-
if it's
that's
just
not
a
my-
motion
that's not
sensor-
my wheelhouse.
Huh?
That's not my wheelhouse.
I know, I'm already in the cave though, and it's not my wheelhouse.
No,
either.
you want to hit it with an Arcana check?
See if you can
That's-
deduce what
that's
it's
a
doing.
Spell, right?
No.
No,
it's
No, that's just a
it's
check.
Oh, a check.
Not detect,
Okay.
not detect magic.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up
Literally.
with some guidance, and then you
Arcana.
can do an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay, so add a D4 to that.
Yeah, I need 4 to that.
Plus a D4.
Just roll a d4.
so an 11?
Okay.
I rolled really low.
That's pretty low. That's fine. From what you can tell, though, at your distance, this is a pretty simple gem. It doesn't really look extravagant in any way. It's just glowing red, and from what you can tell, it is potentially connected to something.
No.
It's not like it's literally just a gem with a really basic metal, I guess, socket for it to sit into. That's just kind of in the cave. It's just glowing red. It looks like it's just a real simple gem. It doesn't really look like it's.
Does it look breakable?
Yeah. Can I try to destroy it with Ray of Frost?
You have a couple seconds to attempt that. Yes.
I would also like, as she's doing that, I'd like to throw some flame at it, get a little hot cold action.
Okay, both of you can go for that since you weren't in the combat.
Fire
itself.
nice.
D20. Right?
So, well, that wasn't a roll. I was
What is
hoping
that?
that was.
What the heck?
I wanted it to link the
That's fine.
description. Why did it?
I have no idea. It looks really silly. It's fine.
You've produced 4
Yeah,
flames.
Okay, so
I really
Ray of
wanted it to
Frost.
link. Why is it?
it's fine.
Wait. I don't know. Okay, I fucked up somewhere there.
Okay, both of you just roll the hit basically.
Anyway, D20 plus 6 because my spell attack bonus is 6 now.
Nice.
Jesus.
Mine's still plus 5, right?
Yeah. That's only a 13,
That's
but
fine,
it is
that's
just
fine.
an inanimate jewel.
Yeah. So for things that aren't moving, I'm just having you guys roll to make sure you don't roll a 2 or a 3. As long as you don't roll something abysmal or a 1, I'll let you hit it for the most part. I'm just throw a d20, babe.
You can throw the thunder creatures
Oh, you're
30
good, you're good.
feet.
All right. So both of you are able to hit this
1d8
thing.
fire damage.
Okay. Don't worry too much about the damage itself. You do hit it, but the magic sort of just chips away at the rock around it more so. So is she firing first or you firing first?
I don't know. Either way, I don't
Mixing
care.
it
Fire
up?
then ice. Ice then fire, I guess.
Okay. So I mean, you guys are basically firing simultaneously then. You both hit it, and it doesn't seem to do any discernible damage, but the rock around it is busted, and it actually cracks. The gem itself looks fine, but the rock around it's busted to the point where it's actually leaning forward and about to like fall out. This
Yeah.
thing looks like it's almost dislodged.
I want
Hit
to
it
do that.
again.
Yeah, I want to hit it again. T20 plus 6.
Mage hand that.
20.
Okay. All right. So with any damage you do, you're able to hit this thing no problem. You do dislodge it, although it remains glowing and falls to the ground.
Can I try and catch it?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, I didn't dislodge like a 60-pound chunk of rock.
It's not that
right?
big.
It's just like
It's big. So you
It
basically
crushes
you broke the rock and caused some rock to fall, and this thing is now falling. So just roll. I don't know, it's like aerobatic, but like a reflex type check.
Dexterity, or do you want like something like
It dex, yeah.
And 14.
Okay. You are able to catch this thing, and is glowing very brightly in your hands, and emitting a very, very faint, like, really
I would
faint.
like to cover it with my cloak so it's not shining everywhere.
Okay.
I assume it's linked to frickin' Sagus or Sagus.
No, it's linked to whatever you set off inside. That's the discernible. It's like a light, Jordan. It's like a little like, hey, look at me, someone's here.
To where it's like inside there's something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guess. I don't know though.
While you guys are doing this, you do hear less of a hustle and bustle behind you, so people kind of stop moving, and you hear some shouting in the distance.
Oh, dear.
I scooch on into the cavern.
Yeah, that's one of the cabins.
I scooch into the cavern. Real fast, like.
Can shit, this would be a really good time for some disguise self, Melanie. But there will be only one of you, so I don't know how this is gonna work.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay, as you guys all enter the cavern, you do hear someone scream, "Wait," from outside.
No, fuck that
Wait.
shit.
Wait?
Why would I wait?
Wait.
I kind of want to wait.
Is it? I'm kind of interested.
So you're all you're not that far in the cave. You guys are just kind of a few steps in. So how will you proceed?
I
And
think
somebody outside said wait.
Yeah,
Did it sound nully?
it sounded very gruff, but very far off.
very far off.
So he necessarily wasn't telling us to wait.
St. Kerrigan. I mean,
Cromwell.
Cromwell.
He might have.
I'm,
Yeah, he
I'm
might.
Kerrigan.
Yeah, the
What
dude.
is he gonna do?
The
He can
gnome
at
might
least
be
tell us
telling
what's
the
going
dude.
on.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'll send Cromwell to look, and I'll look through his eyes to see what he sees.
Okay, Cromwell's made of magic, right?
Huh? Yeah. He's
Okay.
like he's ethereal raven.
Okay, so Cromwell flies forward, and right before he leaves the mouth of the cave, he actually bounces off an invisible barrier, and is clearly disrupted by whatever he just hit.
What?
Oh shit.
Okay. Well then, guys, we're in here.
Well, we have but one choice. Deeper into the mine.
Okay, you notice these mines are actually very, very dark. There's nothing really lighting them. And as you guys press on forward, you do feel this pressure is building more and more as you walk into the cave. You guys are really not that far into it at all. Who is anyone leading the party specifically?
I mean, you always assume the Valkus is up front.
All right,
with
Valkus.
my shield- With my shield out.
You actually bump into an invisible wall.
I could produce flame so that we have some lighting because I can just hold it in my
But you
hand.
guys all have night vision, so you can see. I'm just letting you know there's no natural lighting down here. But
No, I have to use dark vision to have.
forgot about
Okay,
that.
so
Sorry.
we're in a straight up Star Wars-esque. We're stuck in between two invisible walls.
Yeah, so you walking forward, you're actually unable. It feels like an invisible wall, but you're walking. You feel like something's holding you, preventing you from walking further. So you feel a force holding you back. A something.
Okay, not necessarily a wall.
Not necessarily a wall, but something is kind of
Keeping me from.
keeping you from progressing. And anyone who gets as far as where Valkus currently is feels that same pressure.
Even Kerrigan. who's
Unpushable
holding
through.
it
Yeah, can I attempt to fight it?
Any attempt that you make feels pointless. You don't feel like you're making it. You do see much further into this cave, with the assumption that this pressure remains on you. If you go any further into the cave with this pressure remaining on you, you are not going to make it very far. If you're in any type of combat or need to roll for anything, it is not going to favor you at all.
I pull up the gem.
Yep.
Try and push it into it.
Pull out the what?
See if there's any
No,
resistance.
break that shit.
Okay, I put it on the ground and wave to you to swing at your hammer or axe.
I swing my axe at this gem on the ground.
Okay, you swing your axe at the gem on the ground, and the gem just shatters. The presence does not go away, though.
Oh, shit.
It's worth a shot. Probably just wasted like 300 gold, though.
Okay, so I don't think it'd be cool to try to fight with that pressure, so I guess we have to turn back.
Yeah,
right?
but we can't. Cromwell couldn't leave. Can we leave?
Well, there's the person who said
What
wait.
else do we see in the tunnel? Do I see anything else in the tunnel?
You see mining equipment and
Any other doors, traps?
No doors,
or
no
not?
doors, no doors, no traps that you can notice. Not immediately, at least, just by looking. You can roll if you want to, but just looking, it legit looks like just rock and it just goes forward. But you guys are not far enough to really see anything. Okay, even with that, you don't notice any traps. You don't really notice any magical doodads or anything anywhere. But with this faint presence, you can actually see very lightly on some of the walls runic drawings that are just slightly pulsating. They're a bit further in, though.
Do I recognize them?
You do not, no.
So those are on the walls directly next to us?
There's a few next to you guys. As Kerrigan sees further into the cave, though, he notices more of them. And they're much more tightly packed in how they're written into the walls.
Can I smudge them?
Can you what?
Smudge them?
They are
if I cut
they are scratched into the walls.
If I cut into the walls with my sword to mess them up.
You're trying to carve rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is, as he said, this is rock. You can attempt to carve at this, but there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a
Well,
lot of
all
these.
you'd have to do is like mess up.
Yeah, but there's a shit ton of runes.
And it gets more and more the further it goes in. Like a lot
Yeah.
more.
Like, we'd have to break every single one of these runes.
So it sounds like we need permission or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the entrance and see if I can, like, if I'm trapped.
You can turn around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
I'm
turn
gonna,
around as well.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna see if I can go through the invisible wall that held Cromwell.
Okay, as you two turn around, you notice the presence, the pressure almost immediately releases on you guys. How many of you are going to try to pass the area where Cromwell couldn't escape?
I'm gonna walk back. I'm not gonna try and pass.
Okay. So Volkus, you're
I'll
going to try to
try
pass, though?
I'll try to pass.
And Karen?
Yeah,
Okay.
just because we ain't going further into this cave.
All right, and Altera?
I'll try.
Okay, so the three of you actually are able to walk out, no issue at all. Nothing stops you or prevents you or anything.
Okay, then I...
Cromwell is
I
stuck in the
will-
cave, though, on the ground.
I'll-
I don't
I'll
know how he
dissipate-
works, but he is just laying on the
Yeah.
ground inside the cave.
Yeah, I'll dissipate Cromwell. I can summon him at will.
Okay. So Cromwell dissipates, and
And then I make him reappear next to me.
you need to, like, focus and, like, summon him, though, right?
No, it's just...
You can just
in
make
and
him
out
pop back
anytime I
up?
want. What's up?
You can just make him pop back up? No,
Yeah, I can,
anything?
I'll link it if
Did
you
he
want.
die when he hit the wall, or did he just?
Yeah, so as an action, you can temporarily dismiss your familiar. It just appears into a pocket dimension where it awaits your summons.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he dies, you have to resummon.
Okay, he didn't die. He didn't die. He just got, like, knocked out. So he comes back. He doesn't have health necessarily, but he's... since he doesn't have health, I'm not going to say he's half health. He's just kind of not happy.
Oh,
But he's fine.
He can die.
I know. Oh, yeah. I mean, does he have hit points? He has 0, right? Or he has, like, 1
He
hit
has
point?
hit points.
He does actually. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had... Just like, I thought he was one of those, like Altera's where it's like, oh, summon dude, and the guy has 1 hit point and, like, nothing.
He has 1 hit point. Yep.
Okay, so we'll just say he has a debuff on him currently that causes him, if he needs to roll, a disadvantage. Also, half movement speed.
Sure.
Rather than killing him, because it didn't do any damage. Okay, so you guys, I assume you follow suit, Kerrigan?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys all leave the mouth of the cave, and you see what you assume would be Scrimclaw. You see a large knoll standing in the center, where the worm was. He's been mostly moved. But you see him kind of sitting there, staring into the cave. Essentially staring your guys'
Like
direction.
directly at us.
Pretty much directly at you guys.
Okay. I lift up my hand questioningly as a wave.
He tilts his head to the side and he waves back at you holding his sword. just kind of waving his sword at you.
Well, guys, we're gonna have to face our actions here.
Hopefully, we learned our lesson for perception checks. Yeah, what's his name? Screamclaw.
Scrimclaw.
Scrimclaw, let's kill this dude.
Okay, so he kind of waves at you.
Does he look angry?
He just looks.
I mean, he waved.
So you guys are looking at him. He's kind of smirking at you guys, and he's like, "Welcome."
Hail and well met, Scrimclaw.
He kind of just he sheathes the
Yeah,
sword
I know
real
your
quick
name.
on his back,
Yeah,
and he kind of walks up to you guys, just clapping his like pad paw things together, just. Well, you made it. Pretty far.
What's up, Scumtail?
Oh, why you gotta tell him?
He's sitting there just smiling, baring his teeth at you.
So, you're the boss around here.
Do
Uh-huh.
that too.
Uh-huh.
What did we win for getting this far?
Well, he kind of looks. You do notice all the men around you are kind of in a circle.
I am not entering that circle.
No, you guys are in the circle essentially.
I thought we were like at the mouth of the cave.
You're not in the circle. What I mean is, you guys are kind of circled by people. So you're in the mouth of the cave. But so let's say, let's whip out that.
Come on, Pablo
Like,
Picasso.
we can't
Exactly.
be like completely encircled because like
No,
No,
they
no.
are in a half dome around
You're
us.
not in a circle, but like here's the mouth of the cave. Like here's the wall. Here's the mouth of the cave. Y'all's right here. Oops. Whoa, Jesus. Alright, I keep forgetting you can move your own guys. I like change the size of Vulcus. That kind of freaked me out. Alright, let's put that degree to good work. So he is a bit in front of you guys. He's about right here. I'll put a better piece for him. And then you got dudes kind of just do like that.
10, correct?
There's a number of guys around you.
Okay.
Well, Scrimclaw, what are the chances we both walk away from each other alive?
Quite low.
Alrighty.
Oh, yes,
I
I
think
do.
there's a chance.
oh, come on, Scumtail.
I mean, I'm up for a challenge, but
What do you have in mind?
oh, I
He
like.
did just kill a fucking worm.
He kind of.
He did.
He
He fought one.
So you guys are looking at him. He kind of strolls up to you guys a little bit. You do notice he's a bit larger than any of the gnolls you guys fought. I mean, like much larger.
Okay.
He kind of tilts his head and looks at Akarium specifically.
Okay.
You're interesting. He has this big old fluffy.
Quick question.
Yes.
Was that like a seductive kind of interesting? Like, am I slightly aroused kind of thing? Or
Are you? I can't say if you're.
No.
And there's the old Acarium that we know.
All right.
Okay, so he is. I mean, I can't say how he's feeling either, but he seems interested. You also coming up at a really weird time. He's scratching his fluffy chin. He has a beard. He's kind of pulling at it. As he gets a little closer to you guys, you do see a few more of his facial features. He has some scars. He's wearing kind of interesting armor, but it looks really nice. It looks much nicer than any of the gnolls you saw, any of the men you see in this camp. It doesn't really match what they're wearing. He kind of looks like to be his own guy. He doesn't really fit in here, but very clearly the leader. Like I said, he gets a little closer to you guys, and so what brings you all to my camp?
We heard from Haydell that there was bandits in this area taking their goods. That would happen to be you, would it?
The very same.
Well,
He kind of slowly turns his head to Kerrigan.
Run back at him.
You're being a bit of a smartass.
Sorry, what was that, Scumtail? I can't hear you.
joshing with you?
He stops stroking his beard and he kind of just growls, staring directly at Kerrigan.
Dude, you're gonna give him a surprise round of combat, and it's gonna nullify your ready action.
It's gonna nullify.
Boots.
Sorry.
I apologize for my friend. He speaks before filtering sometimes. And
It's fine, all the same. Really though, how did you all get in here, if you don't mind my asking?
you know that worm that you guys just fought earlier?
Mm-hmm.
We kind of caused that.
Oh.
Or I would say we were a victim as well. We just happened to survive.
Well, well. Yo, one of the first I've seen to survive coming through there. That's nice.
I would say it was a lot of luck. Barely any skill.
Why are you downplaying our skill at combat right now? You gotta intimidate this dude.
This isn't the Ikariam I know.
I know, this is throwing me off, man.
I'm trying to persuade him.
Alright, he definitely seems interested in your party. You can tell. He pulls out a knife and starts spinning it in his hands.
I pull out my dagger, spin it in my hands.
So what I don't know. What do you suggest we do?
Charm person.
Well,
I'm so ready.
Listen.
He seems tired.
We're not the first people that have been out here, I'm sure.
Oh no, we've killed many of your kind, but
we're not gonna be the last.
What do you mean your kind?
Of course, not us, not our kind. People looking for glory, of course, trying to help Haydell or what's it's very interesting. It's nice that you keep bringing us unique little trinkets, though. That's for sure.
Claw, Mr. Claw. Valkus Nalir here, you might have heard of me.
Of course.
Oh, you have heard of me?
Nope. Just thought it'd make you feel better, but I guess if we're telling the truth here.
I appreciate the gesture. May I ask you a question, friend?
Fire away.
You seem to be not of this banditry ilk with your fine wares and weapons and clothing. Say, might you be a mercenary of sorts?
Why do you care my background?
Well, I mean, you seem to have no personal connection to these filthy bandits. You with someone in your combat prowess, we saw you fight the worm.
He quickly flings his hand down, sheathing the knife, hits his chest and holds his arms out. What do you mean? I own all of this. These are my people. He looks around at all of them. I own them.
Oh, so you're everyone here's master.
Essentially, yes.
But from what I hear from some of your men, you aren't quite the boss.
Well, let's not split hairs. We all know he's in charge. I assume if you saw the worm, you saw how this ended.
Correct, and I'm saying we're here to finish the man in charge of all this. Quite possibly giving you the keys to the kingdom.
You see him.
I mean, you a fine businessman.
You want to keep on being his bitch.
He strokes his beard again, and then he looks back up at Kerrigan. Friend, what is your problem?
I mean, a fine animal, or you're not an animal.
Ooh, the A word.
Fine knowledge yourself should be free, right?
I am free.
Are you though?
I am. This is a business decision.
A business decision that puts you not in charge.
Listen, he takes a step forward and kind of hops his shoulders up a bit. I know when I'm outgunned. This man is much stronger than any of you have ever seen. I know when a man is stronger than me. I know when to take a deal. I'm benefiting from this. All my men are benefiting from this. I see no reason to allow him to make me his bitch, as you say.
I think he already has.
I am, oh, come on. Why are you beating a dead horse? I'm gonna walk up and extend my hand.
Okay. You get close. He takes a step back. Listen, partner. He puts his hand on his weapon. We're not friends. We're not friends. I'm not touching that.
Fair enough. Well, if we're to kill, what's his name, Sages? And I'm pretty sure that we're capable. What would you? How would we go about doing that? What are his weaknesses?
Really? Really?
Yeah, we're gonna kill this dude.
No, you're not.
Absolutely.
I don't know anyone that could even scratch him.
I mean, okay. I mean, you obviously haven't met Valkus Nalir and Kerrigan Crow.
All right, as right after you
And
hear his
Agar and
laughter,
Altera.
you hear once again that door way up top just bang open. I mean, it just comes off the hinges almost,
Oh,
and you just hear the voice ring from up top. God damn it, Scrimclaw! What are you doing? It's like, ooh. He kind of just turns and goes. He kind of just waves. You see a figure standing in the door, and he slowly floats down and lands a good chunk outside the ring of where all the men are. You safe to assume this is the man himself. He just sits there, staring at Scrimclaw. Scrimclaw half turns, so his right side is facing Valkus, his left side is facing Sages, and he's actually looking towards Sages. He's just kind of smiling. He pulls his knife out and starts spinning it again in his hands, and you see Sages looking at him, just kind of really impatient.
I whisper to Scrimclaw, and I say, if you want to see a real show, stay your blade. Let us finish this.
All right, so you see, you hear Scrimclaw actually kind of chuckle at that. Say just looks to him, to all of you. He looks back to Scrimclaw. Really, really, why must you always do this? Either kill them or don't. I mean, come on, is this a game to you? Why do you waste my time? I have an operation to run. We made a deal. And then Scrimclaw's like, well. I'm aware of that, but as you can see, he motions back to Valkus. These guys made it in unscratched. I find that very interesting. How do you think they did it? They got through there, and he points to the hole. Has anyone done that before and actually made it in? I mean, this is the first time we've actually talked to anyone in ages. Think about it. And just looking at him, just, you really are an idiot. And he kind of just shrugs.
See? He doesn't respect you.
He turns.
Neither do I, but...
Honestly, I'm not a fan of you either.
Your own man. No.
Are you really offering to fight this guy?
Yeah?
I do not want to fight Sages at all.
Oh, are we not supposed to fight him?
I do not. I 100% think that we do not fight Sages.
If
I think he could one-shot all four of us. Literally.
Okay.
I'm not even joking.
I know that he killed the worm.
Then
And
what
I
do
know
we
that
do?
he
He's not
didn't kill
gonna
the
let us
worm.
go.
He literally annihilated the worm like it was a fucking bug.
Here's what I'm saying, though. If we are not... Okay. If we don't attack Sages, then Scrimclaw is going to attack us. So we're going to fight him. If we win that fight, guess what? We still have to kill Sages, right?
I don't know.
What
My idea is, if we fight if we fight Scrimclaw, him, we could possibly take his place as their, like, you know, the head person in charge, helping him out with his operation.
Okay, Valkus
And
is not going to do
survive.
that. Valkus isn't going to do that.
I'm not saying we're actually going to be bandits, dude. I'm just saying to do it to survive.
Okay, so as you guys are kind of like discussing amongst yourselves quietly, they can't really hear you. Say just looks towards you guys. And what business do you have here? Okay, sorry, he taps his staff on the ground 2 times, looking your guys' way. By the way, he is short, black hair, no facial hair. He looks to be in his 30s or so. He's wearing a very, very pristine, very nice-looking purple robe.
Is he attractive?
Yes.
Is I don't have that spell yet. Never mind. So how do we want to do this, guys? I can try and persuade.
Let's kill them all.
I'm saying I want to kill this guy. I don't know if we can. I feel like we're supposed to.
I do not think we're supposed to fight Sages at all, dude. But
I mean, we have to fight. We have to fight him eventually, right?
I don't know. I mean, why? Why do we have to fight him?
Because he's the leader of the bandits that we have been tasked to take care of.
Yes, but take care of doesn't have to mean kill.
So we either convince him to leave or fight.
Right. Or, like I said, we could try what I mentioned earlier.
I'm not being a bandit.
I think we have to kill him.
Okay. How far is Stages away from me?
From you, he's a good
Yeah.
60 or so feet.
So I have
Scrimclaw's
to
like-
shout. I have to shout at him.
Yes.
All right, Sages.
Yes,
Valkus Nalir here. You might have heard of me.
I actually have.
Then you're familiar with the Nalir reputation and name.
Unfortunately, yes.
That's rude, sir.
Knowing where your family has gone recently, no, it's not.
Damn, Daniel.
I can't argue with the fact, my brother. What news of my brother?
Excuse me?
What news of my brother?
Can't hear you, boy.
What news of my brother? What has the wretched beast been up to?
He takes a few steps forward. Listen. It doesn't matter what I tell you. None of you are leaving here alive. Scrimclaw is playing with you. He is going to kill you. He's just looking for the opportunity. This imbecile always wastes my time, and he's really starting to test my patience. Scrimclaw kind of cackles at that in his little high-pitched way.
You gotta take that?
Listen.
You gotta take that, Scrim?
It sounds like he's an employee you don't really need anymore.
You know I have somewhere to be very soon, and you bother wasting my time. Kill these idiots, and let's move on. Alright? And he kind of turns towards you guys. And he's still spinning his knife.
Scrimclaw?
Yeah?
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's like lying about whatever, like
Who?
wanting to
On who?
Scrimclaw?
Yes.
On Scrimclaw to see if he wants, like, if he actually does hate Sages. Because that's what we've been talking about, right?
I don't
Like, is-
think so. No, I don't think he is. I think Sages has more hate towards Scrimclaw. As far as...
Yeah, but aren't we trying to get him to fight with us? Or have
He's
I
not
missed
going to fight
something?
Sages. Yeah, he's not going to fight Sages at all.
But he'll stay out of it, right?
No. Well, he's going to laugh as he one-shots us.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to.
He's not
figure
gonna
out-
one-shot us. I have utter faith, and that's mine.
I'm saying, is he going to? I'm trying to figure out is there a way to where we can not fight Scrimclaw, or is he actually just playing with us and
No,
waiting
I
to
think
attack?
we're fighting Scrimclaw 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my insight check to
Okay.
see if he's fucking with us.
Alright, so from what you can tell,
Middle of the board.
Scrimclaw is pretty much telling the truth. He, from you guys' conversation, you can tell he less so is scared of Sages and more so respects the man and understands the totem pole of power. Basically, he is smart enough to know his place, and he has been shown. I mean, he'll go ahead and just say, "Listen, Valkus, I don't think what I've said is convincing you, is it?"
I don't think anything will.
That's fair. That's fair. This guy, and then you hear him kind of say to Macron, "Ugh." He puts his face in his hand, and you hear a couple of the guys chuckle. He's like, you hear him say, "Oh, this again." He's like, "He's a heavy hitter. He's not some nobody. Getting by in this world, you really need to know your place. You can't just run headlong at everyone assuming you can best them in combat. You know what I mean?"
I nod my head.
Good. He kind of motions towards Carrion. You'll survive in this world. He
Bitch.
Yeah.
he looks to Kerrigan. You, I'm not so sure.
Greatness favors.
I'd rather die a free man than someone's bitch.
I'm saying out of
He's
character.
a business partner.
I'm saying if we bloody Sages, we're gonna get some respect from Scrimclaw, and he might jump in if he sees an opportunity to best this dude, because he fears and respects him. But Dan just said he's not scared of him. And I'm saying to Karium, if you want to try and talk to Sages, go ahead.
I mean,
I don't know what scenario he's not going to kill us.
yeah, he did say we're not going to leave here alive. So
That's what I'm saying. So he's forcing our hand to fight, and I'm saying I would rather fight without having to fight.
well, let me just ask Sages.
Do it.
Sages, we understand our position here a little bit, but exactly how 100% are you that we're not going to leave here alive? and is there any scenario in your mind where there's a different outcome?
Listen, I full-heartedly trust in Scrimclaw to murder each and every one of you. I don't know why he insists on playing the show every damn time. But I honestly don't even care. Listen, buddy, I have to go. You know that. Are we done here? Are you gonna start this, or what's going on? I mean, come on. And Scrimclaw goes, all right. He turns to you guys. I'm honestly interested in people of your caliber.
And we saw you fight that worm. We're interested in your people of your caliber.
Thank you.
Do you mind? I whisper. Do you know where he has to go?
He kind of tilts his head and he kind of looks back. He kind of makes a face where it's like, oh, he's not looking at me. He turns to Sages, and Sages is like, ugh, just breathes out. He looks back to you guys. He's got an important meeting, real important.
Well,
I'm holding down the fort.
Would you mind if we kept him from that engagement if you stood aside and had a show?
I mean, I think it's hilarious, but honestly, I think I might have to kill you guys now. I can't really do this too much because he gets pretty angry. But in general, I'm actually having a lot of fun.
Do you want to watch some more fun, or we just fight him?
I highly would not recommend that.
It's gonna happen either way. I'm saying, are you engaging us while we fight him, or are you gonna stand aside and watch?
He kind of like steps back away from whispering distance. Are you saying I should join you and attempt to overthrow Sages?
No, I'm saying stand aside and have a show. Watch true power at work.
He kind of just rolls his eyes as, my gods, boy. And then he's just like, you know what, Scrimclaw? He taps his staff on the ground, looks towards you guys. Just get on with it. And Scrimclaw unsheaths both his weapons, kind of motions Valkis to scoot back a bit. It's like, all right, buddy, who wants to dance?
So we're fighting Scrimclaw?
He's currently positioning to kind of fight you guys. You can do what you want to do.
I'm down with aiming towards Sages.
Dude, dude, I'm flipping a coin right now because he wasn't lying when he said that he. Dude, I don't know. What do you guys think? You can charm him. I'm saying I think he might stay out of this. I think he's.
No, yeah, I'm down with going.
So he is right in front of you.
Seems
Like
an
Scrimclaw
asshole.
is right in front of you guys. So whatever you choose to do, we're gonna roll for initiative like immediately after. So what is our like first action? He is like a few feet from you guys.
I really want to charm him.
I'm gonna unsheath my. He has
wanna charm
advantage. He has
No,
advantage.
he's not fighting us yet. So
I'm saying he has advantage in combat, right?
in combat he has advantage if I try to charm someone.
I'm saying I kind of want to have like Altera throw something at Sages and see what he does. Although, because here's what I'm thinking. If he's gonna stay out of it, he's gonna stay out of it. If he's not, I want you to charm person, but we're gonna have to kill him afterwards. You know what I mean?
No, we're not. They don't immediately become hostile when they get out of charm.
He knows that he was fucking charmed though.
They know that they've been charmed, but we can just be like, hey, we really didn't want to hurt you.
Yeah, I'm cool with the
Plus
persuasion.
it's an hour, so
I'm cool with the
Yeah.
persuasion check afterwards. Yeah, somebody launch Altera. Fucking smoke this guy.
Oh, I
while you
will
charm.
happily do that. I don't like the Sages, dude.
Yeah, are you gonna charm while he's doing that?
well, are we preemptively charming before we see what he does?
I think so.
He fucking pulled his sword out and is looking at us like, let's fight. And he just said, who wants to fight?
Yeah, but he's very interested in us. So if he sees more interestingness, he might just stand back.
He's going to attack. All right. Yeah, well, sure. Well, let's wait and see.
Okay, so Sages is not expecting an attack, so whatever you guys do, you don't have advantage, but I'll allow it that you enter in combat. But the second you do something, you're entering combat. So
Should I use
He's
something
way too far away from
big?
me.
I have a crossbow.
Hit him with a fucking right haymaker if
Yeah,
you can.
so
I can drop Moonbeam on him.
Yeah, give him,
I'll allow one of you to fire something at Sages. So
I'll let.
Chromatic orb.
go for it.
make sure you hit that motherfucker.
You gotta roll a hit.
Aww. It's
Uh,
mediocre.
Meet
That's,
it, beat
no,
it.
that's good. That's good.
Okay,
Yeah,
the-
he's a
the-
caster.
That's actually high enough to hit him.
Yeah.
Yay. Alright, so... Oh. I can use a higher spell slot for this, right?
It's fine. I mean, you already
Yes.
fired it off, so just roll for damage.
Second level or higher. Damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above the first.
Do you want to do that?
So, yes.
Okay.
Mm,
So you roll 48s.
48.
Go for it.
mhm.
And you burn a second spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
4d8. Roll.
Okay, so 13.
Wow, that was bad.
That's fine. So you fire this icy chromatic orb past Scrimclaw. It goes hurtling
Shit,
towards.
He is an ice dude, isn't he? Though.
It goes hurtling towards Sages,
Like heals him.
No.
and he actually had an action prepped.
Oh.
He literally
Correct.
as the ice orb comes his way, he doesn't even look away from Scrimclaw. He just swings his staff at your chromatic orb and it essentially dissipates
Oh my god.
as he waves his wand at it.
I'm not gonna be useless in this fight, am I?
No, you can change your. You can make that whatever you want to.
Oh no, I can only do ice. I'm an
Is
ice
that a
mage.
personal? Is that a personal? Like.
Like a feature of your
Code?
character.
Yeah, it's my character. I can't use fire and lightning.
Okay.
All right, so he's like,
This just went from 4v1 to 3v1.
well, that was interesting. He looks towards Altera slowly.
Guys, that was my strongest spell.
Honestly, that was pretty good. You should feel good about that one, really.
I cower behind Valkis.
I can't do anything against magic.
Alrighty, everyone roll initiative.
Oh man.
I don't like
Yeah, get him a follow up.
him.
Something non-frost.
How
That's the
did,
first time
how
Altero's
did,
rolled high.
How did Stormclaw or Scrimclaw react?
Okay, so she fired her ice. Witty comment. Scrimclaw kind of just, his shoulders bunch up a bit. He's like, that was interesting. he looks towards Altera. He points both his weapons at you. You I like. This is going to be fun. Not many people have the balls to do that. And he looks to Sages. Really, man? Kind of rude. You could have at least, gotten hit by it or something. That looked really cool. And he sighs again and kind of rolls his eyes.
But I see he's not on the. Or did he roll for initiative? Do we get to know that?
everyone's roll. Yeah, of course. Everyone's rolled for initiative. They both have.
Yeah, we're fighting him. I told you all along we're gonna fight him in this week.
Alrighty. So, for top of the order, it's actually going to be Altera.
So is he actually immune to ice?
With he completely dissipated your spell with something that he had. So he took 0 damage there.
I imagine it's an item rather than a. He might have resistant, but I don't think he's immune. Because if he was immune, he wouldn't have swung his thing to dodge it.
Yeah, it's probably just like an item feature.
I mean, remember,
Yeah.
you can pass to the next person. You can cast. You have tons of spells. Doesn't have to straight be to damage. You got buffs and such.
I have one buff.
That buff's a buff.
I don't think it works here. Unless he's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
It doesn't look either of those to me. You could try it, but Probably not.
I
Wasted.
specifically have a spell to see that, but I'm pretty sure he's human.
I'm gonna pass.
Pass whoever's next.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is actually Sages.
And he moves within 30 feet of us. He moves within 30 feet of us.
He actually doesn't. He takes a few steps back.
Oh, balls.
Taps the staff on the ground. I'm glad you found that so damn funny, Scrimclaw. Really, I am. He hits the ground, and ice fires out from the bottom of his staff, covering all the ground in ice. All the way to the... So, it hits, like, to the cave. Comes up the cave, the mountainside walls. It blasts into the cave. It goes far past all of the men and everyone kind of stationed around this general area. What this is going to do is that for the rest of this fight, anytime anyone moves, you add 1d6 plus 1 to your movement.
No, like slide.
Add.
Slide.
Yes.
Cool.
So if I want to move 31 feet, I say I move 25 feet and slide?
Well, if you want to move further,
6 plus 1.
You're going to move at a minimum 2 at a maximum 7. So you might move a bit further than you intended.
Oh, so you don't know. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, you're going to roll 1d6 and add 1 every time you try to move, and you might go a little further than you anticipated.
Okay, I like that. That's really interesting.
All right. So Scrimclaw kind of like slips a little bit and catches himself in his sword. He's like, "Ooh, I like this one. I remember." Well, let's see how our friends respond. And he kind of bows toward your guys' direction. And if Voltaire wants to jump back in, she can. Otherwise, it's Arcarium's turn.
No, go ahead.
Okay, Arcarium.
Alright, well, I look around at everybody and I say, well, fucking let's do this shit. And then, I bow towards... So you said Scrimclaw bowed?
Yes.
I'll bow back.
Okay.
And then... go at him.
Alright, so you're moving to Scrimclaw? He's about, 10-ish feet away from you guys.
Are you going to attack him?
No, why not?
Okay. I
Yeah,
still
I'll,
have faith in Scrimclaw for some
I
reason.
thought we
I
were
don't know
friends.
why.
yeah, I'll go towards Scrimclaw.
Okay.
And move towards him.
Okay. How far
So
are you
We
going to
gotta say how far you're gonna
1d6
go.
plus one.
He's 10 feet away from you, so you
10
move
feet,
you
so-
move first, and then the ice is applied.
So I'll move 8 feet.
Okay, and then roll 1d6, and that's how far you're actually gonna move. Okay, so you're moving 14 feet. You're actually gonna roll. You're actually gonna slide past him.
Okay.
He's 10 away from you, so you slide past, which actually gives him an opportunity attack.
So I have a question.
yes.
Because melee distance is 5 feet in
Yes.
a circle. So I moved 8 feet.
Yeah.
Then 2, which would meet exactly towards him, and then 4. I would
Yeah,
stay
so-
within 5.
Yeah, so
You're still within melee range.
you're
yeah.
still within melee.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So you
And you still have
you're good.
you still have you moved 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have 22 movement speed too, so
Yeah,
you
so
can run back.
You're
to
good,
him.
but as you slide by him, he actually chooses not to hit you. He kind of just turns his body with you, where you land. So he doesn't choose to hit or anything. He's kind of just
Is
like
that-
looking at you.
And motherfucking matches flies in from the back.
Fireball.
So I guess I'll swing at him. Both my swords.
Right, go for it.
So first sword,
Nice.
second sword.
Okay. Side note: go ahead and roll Crommy's initiative as well, real quick for me.
Oh, yeah.
Dismissed.
You
No,
didn't
no, you
dismiss
brought
him.
it back. I brought it back.
He's just not feeling well.
I brought it back.
Yeah.
His is a +2, so. So that's his initiative.
Okay. He'll be
Well,
going
with
next, I
disadvantage,
guess.
remember?
Oh yeah, his disadvantage. Roll again. Sorry.
Sure.
Still
You're
super
like 20.
good.
I don't give a fuck.
Again, all right. Okay. Well, we'll put him right there. All right. You guys can technically go at the same time. Actually, no, we'll go second since he's disadvantaged.
Who
Whatever.
was he attacking, by the way? I stepped away.
Scrimclaw.
Scrimclaw.
All right. So you hit with both of your weapons. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
forgot I have new spells.
Yeah.
Fancy, fancy.
I'm just picturing whatever Randy's gonna turn into, just sliding across the floor.
I'm excited for that, actually.
Okay, so
Who said I'm
16
gonna
on the
be
first
sliding
one.
anywhere, Jordan?
Dude, I'm yeah.
Maybe he's gonna be a penguin.
It's gonna be a
Ooh.
fucking
Flying.
Yeah, what if I'm
flying
a Yeti?
dragon. That's yeah.
Now's the time to load that out.
Can't fly yet. Not,
Okay,
not so
16
high
plus what?
That's it.
Oh, that's it? Okay, so 16 damage. Alright, so you're using 2 swords, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your damage goes through just fine. He kind of parries at you a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, so
Yeah. So like you said earlier, I'm not like frothing at the mouth for this. I'm kind of like testing the waters. You know, kind of like a duel kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. So you swing at him, and he actually has his swords prepped, and he kind of blocks what you're doing. He doesn't necessarily hit you back, but he kind of blocks, just kind of smiling at you. He only takes half that damage, but he takes it nonetheless.
Okay.
So you guys are sparring right now.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
In my mind.
All right. So, White,
Yeah.
if you want to jump in, you can. Otherwise, Volcus.
Sure, I'll jump in.
Okay, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna use. Do I really want to burn a level 2 slot spell again?
How many you got?
2 left.
If you want to.
Sure. I'm gonna use Acid Arrow.
Melf's Acid
Yeah.
Arrow.
Get him, Melf. Yeah. This fucking frost mage usurper. You can't let him. You can't let him steal your thunder.
Heck no. Alright, so.
I assume it's aimed at-
Oh, yes.
Okay.
D20.
Jesus, 90 feet. Your guys' spells are
I
ridiculous.
know, right?
There's a feat that's like spell sniping that makes it longer.
Oh, it's so crazy. It's like you guys can shoot further than you can talk to somebody. It's like if they're in shouting range, you're gonna hit them. Okay, so that definitely is.
I mean, that's most guns too.
Takes
Yeah.
4d4 immediately. So
Yeah, I need to get me a Oni Slayer bow.
Okay, you can program that better, you fool.
Shut up.
8?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
8, yeah.
at the end of his next turn. So 8 right now.
He takes 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
You shoot it at Sages?
Yeah, apparently she's firing this acid arrow is what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you fire an acid arrow at Sages. He does not dissipate this one. It does hit him, but he doesn't seem to be too bothered by it. But he does. He is affected by the damage, so he takes the full 8.
Cool.
All right, next up is Volcus.
All right, how far is this fool away from me?
Which fool?
Sages.
Sages is a good, I don't know, 60, 70 feet from you, about 70.
I am going to. Oh, I really want to play out the final scene of 300 and like drop my shield because it's too heavy and it throws him off balance.
Oh
And he
my
takes his
God.
helmet off because it narrows his vision. I don't want to do that though. I really do.
And then he gets up the next round because he only has 4 armor.
Yeah, I have 2 armor class. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck a javelin at this fool.
Are you gonna move or just chug it?
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here without initiating a opportunity. No, I'm gonna stay right here and I'm gonna chuck it over.
Chuck it through, man. Right through his
No,
chest.
I'm gonna chuck it over Scrimclaw.
Just right where you are?
Can I make the shot
Yeah.
over him? Like
70 feet, you're fine. You can see him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Straight, you're gonna have to arc it, dude. You don't throw javelins
Okay,
like
Tom Brady.
like a bullet, dude.
You're good. Yeah, exactly. Go up and down. Just
Okay.
roll d20,
Okay.
whatever the hit is for that thing. It's different than melee, obviously.
Yeah, I don't have proficiency, and then I think.
You
What
should
is-
have proficiency.
You
just,
add your
You're
strength.
just gonna use your.
Oh, true.
strength?
No, he doesn't have proficiency. He just wanted javelins, so he doesn't.
No,
really?
I have proficiency with martial weapons.
Yeah, that's a simple weapon.
I just
Yeah.
don't. It's a dex modifier instead of a strength, I believe, for ranged attacks.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a d20 plus 3 instead of 6. All right, so that is 19.
Yeah,
20.
you're good. You hit him.
Or 20 plus
You're
3, yeah.
so bad at math.
Doesn't matter.
I was
17's
thinking
good
it was a
enough.
2. Yeah. Okay, so that's a, I think it's a d6 damage plus 1. So that's 7
Nice.
damage.
7. Okay. The javelin goes flying over Scrimclaw, and actually does hit. You know, side note, this is you're throwing a javelin at somebody. It can't kill them, obviously.
How cool is that, though?
It's really damn cool, but how cool
How
is it that it just
fucking cool is
bounces
that?
off this dude because it's only 7 damage? I mean, really, what's cooler?
You could
That
say
is-
it, like, slices his...
That is the flaw of D&D.
It's just like what's his face in 300 where it scrapes off his face.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even cooler, please.
Okay, so
The God King.
yeah, exactly. He just gets God
Dude,
King.
I wanted
like,
to make him bleed, and I'm making him
He
bleed.
catches it and gets a splinter in his hand.
One makes me bleed my own blood.
So
Alright.
it flies at him, and yeah, sure, it goes flying over Scrimclaw. He kind of like looks up and watches it. It goes flying over him, over Icarius, and it just wisps right by the guy's face, just cutting his cheek and drawing just the right amount of blood that you guys can see from a distance.
And I tell, and I look at Scrimclaw and I say, I told you I could make him bleed.
That wasn't in question, but good on you. I mean, really, good shot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Crummy.
Cromie is gonna fly in and give advantage on Sages.
Okay.
Also, matches. I don't think we went over this. Akarium is kind of had a change of heart this episode.
I heard.
And he's
I'm just
you
trying to
did
play
hear?
more realistic.
yeah, he's playing more
Yeah,
realistic.
he's trying not to just start
Changing,
murdering.
I mean, people change. I mean, sometimes
it's-
for the good, sometimes for the worse. You know,
That's
who
fine.
cares?
It's,
It's
It's all good. All right, so Kerrigan.
Nice.
Called an identity
I
crisis.
need some backgrounds. What is Scumtail wearing?
What is Scumtail wearing?
Really
you know,
nice armor.
I know I'm always
Yeah.
in trouble when you're asking really detailed questions because you're trying to get me. So let's do this. All right. So what is he wearing? He's wearing leathered armor that's held together by like strips of metal and such. So it's leather, but it's got like metal. I
It's
guess like
bandit armor.
banded armor. There you go. That's what he's wearing.
Bandit.
It
armor.
looks
And-
high
and-
quality though.
Not bandit.
Banded.
Bandit. So there are strips of metal within that armor.
Yes.
Correct.
Nice. What is he wielding?
I wonder what's coming.
2 swords.
2 swords.
Made of carbon.
Oh wait,
fibers.
sorry. 2 swords, and he has a shield on his back.
Carbon fiber.
2 swords and what?
A shield on his back.
2 3D printed swords.
Nice. All right. So do I know if he's right or left-handed?
You can't tell.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, so if
Yeah,
you
we're
were to
gonna
guess,
we're gonna throw that on his
if you were to
hand.
guess though, when he was flipping that knife, it was with his right hand.
Nice.
that helps
All
you.
right. So in his right sword, all of a sudden glows like cherry red,
Alrighty, so what's this do exactly?
and it's gonna heat that metal object, and he has the choice on his turn whether to take some damage or drop that sword and not use it.
oh,
So you don't
snap.
even have to roll to hit this one. You just do it.
It just
Yeah.
does it.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
And
For how long does it glow?
It's I think it's a minute.
Whew.
I always forget to put that shit in there. So yeah, it's a minute.
Damn boy. Alright, so do I immediately take that or on his turn? When you cast the spell.
Yeah, you're gonna take 2d8 damage right now.
Roll it, yeah. Damn, nice.
And he pulls out a 3rd sword.
So that's some 6 damage.
Okay.
And then when he gets to his turn, he has to decide whether to drop it or take the damage again.
So 2d6 every turn? Or 2d8?
2d8 every turn. As
Yeah,
I said.
or he can drop it.
Damn.
Or you can just drop it and
Okay.
not have
Is that a
sword
spell or a cantrip? That has
That's
to
a
be a spell, right?
That's
okay.
a spell.
Dude, you
nice.
can essentially blow 3 of those and make him weaponless.
It's concentration.
Oh, okay.
That's not in there either.
Dude, good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Still,
It's
that's
in
awesome.
there.
That's
So
fantastic.
are we assuming this scumbag thing's hostile? I'm still confused about that.
I'm not.
I am
Hey,
assuming that he is.
No,
don't-
he has not attacked anybody yet,
Hey, hey. Turn's not over.
and he has literally not taken an opportunity attack on Akarian,
Okay, so he hasn't attacked anybody yet. That's all I need to know.
Nope. which is why I chucked a javelin at Sages,
Okay.
who I'm gonna refer to now as Anus from going forward.
Alright.
Makes sense.
Alright,
Alright, that's in. I'll call it there.
okay, that's like, I thought you were saying something else.
No,
Alright.
sorry. As a bonus action, I'm gonna put a shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
Yeah, you are.
Shillelagh! Alright, so next up is going to actually be Scrimclaw. He turns real quick to Vulcus and points.
Oh, sorry. You have to do a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
Okay, sorry. Is it Constitution or I take the damage, or no matter what I take it?
You've already taken the damage,
Okay.
but you're going to see whether you drop the item or not. with the
Oh.
No,
Constitution
he
saving
can.
throw.
No, he can either drop it or take a Constitution saving throw.
No, if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's worded weird.
Oh, that's super weird. Okay.
Because I'm saying he has the option to drop it or take a Constitution. That's how I'm reading it.
And if it fails,
No,
he drops it anyway.
No.
This is assuming he wants to hold on to it.
Yes.
is what-
That's what I'm saying.
He is holding the sword.
Yeah.
And if he wants to stay holding it, he has to succeed the Constitution.
He can
But he
drop
takes
it.
the damage
Yeah.
regardless.
Yes.
Drop it without doing the roll.
Right.
That's what
yes.
I'm saying.
Yeah, he can
So
just
he
choose
can
to
drop it, choose to hold it. If he saves the Constitution saving throw, he's gonna take damage, but he's still gonna hold his
So you just
sword.
keep it.
Right.
Okay.
And
So
he does the disadvantage.
right. So what happens is he turns the red hot sword and points towards Vulcus, and says, "You know, I really, really wanted to fight you." Immediately, yeah.
I still think you as kind of a friend of me right now, and I am not going to attack you.
So he's smiling while he says this. His arm immediately twitches as he drops the fire sword, and he takes 2d8.
You dropped it.
You chose to drop it?
No, he didn't choose to drop it,
Oh, okay. He did the Constitution
and he
saving throw?
failed it.
Then he
Yeah,
drops
so
it and takes
2d8.
damage. Yep.
Okay, so roll 2d8.
No. I already did the damage. I've done the damage on
Okay.
that. The damage, bonus damage, is if you cannot remove. Like if I had heated your armor
Yeah.
and you couldn't take it off, then on my next turn, my bonus action would be I could reactivate the damage.
Okay.
Or if they were
Right,
made of
taking the
metal or
damage.
something.
Or if they were made of metal, they would. Keep
No, but
taking-
what
Okay,
I'm
makes
saying
sense.
is he chose to hold on to it.
Yes, he can choose to hold on to it. If he would have chosen to hold on to it, then he would have had the disadvantage on attack rolls and ability. He doesn't take more damage.
Oh,
Nowhere
he
in there
doesn't
does it
take more
say-
damage if he's holding
No,
it?
if it got back to my
Oh.
turn and you were still holding on to it, then as a bonus action, I could make you take the damage again.
Okay.
The
okay.
damage is done on my part, but now you
Gotcha.
only have one sword.
Gotcha.
That was the goal.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
yeah, that's
he,
a very complicated spell.
it's interesting, but that's definitely really cool. I like that a lot. So he points his sword at Vulcus. Quip drops the sword. He's like, "That's shit!" And then he kind of like throws the left-hand sword to his right hand, and just he's like, "Oh!" He's just kind of like sitting there like, "Arr! Ow!" Grabs the shield off his back, faces Akariam. But it looks like you and I are locked in combat. So let's have at it. He's gonna go ahead and swing his weapon at you.
Okay.
Okay, 18.
Going to. Oh shit! The wrong spell.
Oops.
I absorb fucking elements.
I'm
What
about to
the
say fire sword, baby.
Cast that.
Shield. Okay.
Reaction.
So you get plus 5 AC till the start of your next turn.
Wait, do
Yes.
you get hit at 18?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you don't have a shield. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What does it bring you to then?
23.
23. Excellent. Okay. So he swings his sword down at you, and weird. The spell shield causes you to kind of just dip to the side, and you miss it. So he's grinning the entire time while making this attack at you. He then rears up his shield, kind of smirks at you, and go ahead and make a strength saving throw real quick.
Strength saving throw.
So this is his second action.
Oh, that was almost natural.
I thought it was
Okay.
20, yeah.
Good. So he actually rams you with his shield, and you're actually only going to move back 2 feet.
Okay.
So you're technically out of melee range, but you'd obviously no opportunity attack or anything. But you're technically out of his melee range at the moment. You're fine though, and that concludes his turn. He looks really, really satisfied with himself as he's sitting there smiling at you, and it is now Match's turn. So
Quick question.
Yes.
Is this guy like a armored hyena? Is that what I'm imagining?
basically,
a gnoll.
yeah,
Okay.
a gnoll's basically a hyena guy with armor.
Cool.
All right, so technically, I mean, if you want to cast buffs on yourself, you can, but you're way too far away. So, like I said, it's 2 turns till you're at the edge of the battlefield.
Yeah. So I'm gonna Would you say I was asleep?
Yeah, so basically, you guys hear some rumbling from the rocks, and you actually see Matches climbing over them. He looks somewhat awake, but
Freaking slept in, guys.
very, very groggy. Something affected you. Something affected you, Matches.
Does your face
Yeah.
stink?
I heard all the commotion, and so I can't talk to them, right? I guess do we have stones?
Yeah, we do.
stones, right?
Technically
Yeah, it's
use
activation.
them, but they're 2 uses per day.
I mean, we
How
have
many-
never used them before.
I use my stone of far speech to talk to. Do I have to do one person or all people or?
They all activate. So you use yours, and it causes what you say to come out of all theirs.
Okay. Yeah. I use my stone of far speech and I say, I hit the snooze button too many times, boys. I'm coming. And I say over.
All right, don't say over back, because you're gonna waste yours.
And then they see me scurrying from the camp hideout place.
Excellent. All right, so now we are back at the top of the order with.
So I'm 30 feet closer to the battlefield.
Yes. So, like, long story short, two turns, so you're at the edge of the battlefield.
Gotcha.
Does he roll the 1d6 plus 1? It's all the way over there?
Honestly, it's not really relevant.
It's immaterial.
He's just making
technically-
it. He can't join for 2 turns.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I see what
he
you're
can
saying.
slip and slide if he wants, but other than that,
Just imagine Bilbo running off to join the party in The Hobbit. That's what I'm doing right now.
but slipperier.
Okay.
Grabbing all my shit, and I'm like, fuck.
All right, so Altera, back up to you.
I will not be outmatched. Ray of
Yes.
Frost.
Oh no.
That's a downgrade. Go for it.
Yes. No.
Okay. That
You have
hits,
advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is it all attacks
Cromwell.
against him?
No, it's
Just
the
the
next
next.
attack against that person.
Okay, so yeah, roll again. You have advantage. Yeah, just in case you crit. Okay, you still hit. That's fine.
Close.
So D8 plus 1 because my ring.
Yep. Memory.
Oh.
Oh man, you showed him.
Oh, I super showed him.
So you go ahead and lit off your little burst of love, and it goes
This giant ice field is making me super jealous. I'm sorry.
careening over to Sages. He waves his wand, his staff at the little bolt that could, and it becomes the little bolt that couldn't. Way
So
before it
he's
reaches
just straight
it.
up like deflecting.
Essentially.
No, he takes
It's
the damage. on that.
it's no 0 damage.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
dissipates
so
before it even reaches him.
All right.
Oh,
Well, that
so what-
answered my
what's
question.
What's missed him? Chromatic orb and.
Chromatic orb,
Ice-
ice
ice
mode,
ice
and
damage.
ice
All ice.
ice laser
Yes.
has also missed him.
That answered my question.
You tried.
Yep.
He's like,
But it could be all magic. We don't know that, right?
No, that was no. He hit.
you only tried
our,
two.
Melf's acid arrow hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Acid arrow did hit.
Yes. No, that was. I will give you that. That's a good spell to see if he's actually anti-frost,
Yes.
like Zeldrith was.
Yes,
but
that's
poison.
the point.
So
Yeah.
on his turn, what happens with the poison?
Oh, on the end of his turn.
The end of his turn.
Did he get the condition poisoned?
Where'd it go?
Immediately and takes 2d4 damage at the end of its next turn. Okay.
Is that every turn or just once?
Once,
I
I
think
believe.
just once.
Yeah. Of its next turn, not all
So
turns.
he is not he's not poisoned.
Yeah, it's like a light poison and then extra poison next
Okay.
round. Okay, so it's now Sage's turn. He very quickly holds his arms up, and you see light kind of emanate from his staff and then him. He's essentially casting a version of what Akarium casts, but a magic version. So he's basically shielding himself, raising his AC.
Mage armor.
Mage armoring, yeah. And then he looks toward Altera, says, "You seem very intent on firing magic my way.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm very impressed that you have the gall to even do that.
You think a little ice can scare me? Ha.
A little ice?
Yeah. This is a little ice.
Do you want to see a lot of ice?
Actually, yes.
No, we've already seen a lot of ice.
It's like you guys could use a fire mage.
Honestly,
Badly.
I don't want to waste any more on you. But what kind of laugh is that?
It's half tears.
Okay. That's fair. And he actually turns and faces Akarium, and he sort of...
Meaning I'm no threat? I just got this.
He holds his staff up, and then he kind of rakes it along the ground, and whips it in a straight line towards you guys. This essentially shockwave of lightning goes flying across the ice, and both Akarium and Vulcus, I'll need both of you to do Dex saving throws for me.
Dex save.
Jeez, dude.
Okay.
Dude, I figured it out. Nate, you were bad luck for Jordan.
Actually,
Jordan,
Dude, I was rolling God mode before you
Jordan
jumped
didn't
in.
roll below like a 19 or 18 for like the first half of this shit.
Maybe I'm just good luck for Aaron, because Aaron's been rolling well since I've been here.
possibly that just flipped. So
Jordan just always rolls really well.
Alright, tell me what happens.
this lightning shock misses Akarium and Scrimclaw, hits you. You don't take any damage, but you're gonna have minus 1d4 to hit every time you swing any weapon.
Nice.
Minus D4.
Jordan's like, give me the damage, please.
Well, now Jordan wants to roll really shitty, so I got you, Jordan.
I yell it. I say, hey, Anus! Yo, fuck! Is it my turn yet? Please let it be my turn.
It's actually
Oh, God.
not your turn. Have fun with that one, friend. I'll be sure to share with the rest of the group shortly. All right, Akarium.
Actually, question. So, Sages is like he's not 5 feet within range of what's his name? Scrimclaw, right?
He's like 60 feet from you right now.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
What's the range?
It's just a melee attack.
Okay, so you do need to move towards Scrimclaw to hit
Oh
him.
yeah, that's right, because I was out of range.
Yeah,
Okay,
push
so
you out
I
of range.
move the 1 foot closer.
Okay, so roll 1d6 plus 1.
I imagine him gingerly taking one step and
Yeah,
sliding 6
Okay.
feet.
Yeah, so you just slide basically right in front of him. You're good.
Oh, so you slide the feet you roll?
Yeah, so
Afterwards.
basically. So you tell me how much you want to move first, and then I add 1d6 plus 1.
Gotcha.
So where is he on the map?
Where's who?
What's his face?
Matches? Or
No, scroll up. He's way up there.
Yeah, everyone's on the map, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a cool moat.
Yeah, okay. So, that definitely hit. So what happens here?
So he's sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. And if he willingly moves before the start of my next turn, he immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage.
Oh,
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
And then
What did he do last turn? What did this guy do?
Scrimclaw?
Yeah.
What did Scrimclaw do? He dropped his sword, turned
Yeah.
to me, swung, missed.
Oh,
pulled out
yeah.
his shield, punched with the shield.
Yep. Okay.
Because you
So
set
for
my
my
sword on
bonus
fire.
action, I'm going to swing with my second sword.
Okay. Okay, that misses.
Okay. So for the first sword, I'll do 1d6.
Nice.
10.
Is that a new spell slot, Aaron? Booming Blade?
It's a
It's just
cantrip.
cantrip as Eldritch Knight.
Nice.
Okay, so with that actually does do the damage, full damage too.
Cool.
All right, so next up is going to be Vulcus.
Okay. I would like to close the distance as much as possible with Anus.
Okay, I'm glad that's his name now.
Can I kind of like veer into the skid and try and bump my movement speed up with this ice? Like if I'm like bobsledding, essentially?
Wait, so you're gonna run 30 and try to slide further?
Yes.
Sure, do 2d6 plus 1. Or
Okay,
plus 2.
I'm running straight at this dude.
Okay, so you're moving 30. So
Yes.
you're halfway there almost. So you're about
so
here-ish.
2d6.
Okay, now roll
Yeah,
2d6
okay.
plus 2, and we'll see how far that puts you.
Ooh.
11.
So that's 11.
13?
11, 12, 13.
So
Yep.
you're a little closer. You moved
How
back,
far away?
40 something feet. You were 70. You moved 40.
You're still 30.
About 30 feet away from him.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck another javelin then. So d20 plus 3. 16?
That misses.
Okay. Yeah, because he's got his thingy. Okay, that's perfect.
Armor. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed I didn't move last round because I have something fucking awesome. Okay. Oh, that was -4 too, right?
Oh yeah, -4.
Is it
-1d4.
melee? It's
That's
attacks,
1d4.
right?
What?
I have that -1d4 to attack, right?
Yeah, to hit.
Yeah, that's on ranged and melee and everything.
Everything. All hit.
Okay.
Everything to
Alright.
hit, yeah.
Is
Okay.
that for just this turn for him, or is that indefinitely?
Indefinite for the rest of this.
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Yeah, unless he got something special, so he's good.
Don't you worry about that.
All right, so next up is Cromie. Is he gonna do the same thing?
I'm slightly worried about it, Jordan.
Cromie is going to. Yeah, he'll stick on Anus. That's
All
fine.
right. So wow. All right. The
Amos.
disrespect is real. Kerrigan, what do you got? You seem excited.
Have you changed into wild shape yet?
No.
Okay.
He's trying to set Scrimclaw on fire.
I'm trying to decide whether I should leave Scrimclaw to Aaron and focus on the magic guy. I really don't like him though. So, with that, we're gonna cast Moonbeam on Scumtail.
Okay, how big is this thing
on
again?
Scrim?
It's a 4-foot cylinder,
Okay,
so
so
I can put it like on like his back.
there you go. Okay.
5 foot radius.
Just
Hey
hold
Randy,
second.
by 4 feet, did you mean 40 feet?
40 feet high, 5 feet radius.
40 foot high cylinder, so it goes up high. It's
Mhm.
only 5 feet around. 5
Who are
foot
you getting
radius.
that on?
Like right there on
Oh, on
Scumtail.
Scrim right there?
Yeah.
Dude,
Scumtail.
hit Sages.
I don't like Scumtail. All right.
Oh my god. He hasn't. He attacked one. He did not. I would like to point out that he did not initiate an opportunity attack on me as I run straight past him.
I'm taking notes, Jordan.
I want to put it a little bit more on him
This is why me and Kerrigan aren't friends.
because I have an idea. So that's
Scram, not
my
awesome.
action, and then as a bonus action, I am going to wild shape into a direwolf,
Okay.
Into Scrim?
Ghost.
and they have a movement speed of 50. So if I wanted to
Damn.
deploy the same tactic that Valkus did,
Okay, you're gonna leg it.
leg it and try and jump into the slide.
Okay, so you already straight up move further than he does. So go ahead and roll 2d6 plus 2. Because 50 is further than his entire movement speed. Even from
By,
that goofy little.
by 25. It's double my movement speed.
Okay, so 50, 60, you are
So
really close.
61. I'm
Yeah.
like really close. All right,
You're real
cool.
close. You're like 10 feet away from him.
Nice.
Okay.
Side note, Kerrigan, did you think at all to change into a female Knoll? Try to seduce Scrim?
I can't do certain things.
I can't and won't.
I
Just thinking outside the box, you know?
Yeah, you
Alright.
can think outside the box all you want to. You take one for the team.
Okay, so I take it's now Scrimclaw's turn. Does he take damage the second that happens?
At the start of his turn, because he is in it, he has to try to beat my spell save.
All right, it's Constitution.
Hey, did what's his face take his poison damage?
He got roll a 20. So.
Well,
Did what's his
you didn't
face
take that
poison
damage.
Oh no, he didn't. You're right. You're right. Sorry. How much damage? I'll roll for you, babe. It's okay.
It's
2d8.
2d4, I think.
How much?
2d8.
2D.
2d4.
Two
I think
d4s.
four.
Okay, so he'll take an additional. Wow, you love me right now. I rolled 8.
Oh, you should just roll for me first.
That's the maximum damage. He just took an additional. All right, so retconning real quick. Say he just took an additional 8 damage from the blade effect of the poison, but that effect's now gone. All right, so Scram was able to avoid taking damage there. He's going to go ahead and try to move forward a little bit to stay engaged with the Carium. Okay, so he's going to move.
So he still takes half damage.
Oh, it's still
yeah.
half?
Yeah.
Okay, roll 2d8. 2 dead, sorry.
So you're going to take 6
6.
damage.
Okay. Okay, he does take the full brunt to that as well. And he's now going to make another attack on Akarium.
Okay.
Alright, that first one is a failure of all failures. He's going to bonus action that to hit you again. 16.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, and then he takes a second hoo-ha. Let's see. Okay, 21 is a hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would hope.
really hope so.
I would hope.
They're just like, no.
Okay, I know, right?
When he has that shield spell
So
on?
you take that. Yeah, that
It only lasts
deactivated.
for one
So, all right, you'll take how much was that? 10.
Whew. All right.
All right, and that will.
Hey, and you didn't want me to damage this guy. Like, this guy's he's gonna tear you up.
So did he just swing at me 3 times?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's kind of having fun with you. He's like he's really enjoying his duel with you. You can tell this is not really so much malicious as so much he's kind of testing you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but he's only got one sword.
True that.
Right. Yeah. Thank
And
you.
any number
I
of
tried.
weapons kind of just like sheathed around him at the moment. And then Matches takes his extra turn.
Oh,
to...
also,
yes.
So he moved out of the moonbeam, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
so
he already
takes-
he took the damage already.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for.
Yep.
I thought that was
If-
for
if-
the
if-
No,
if you're in it at
he
the
rolled.
start.
Yeah, he rolled a d20.
Yeah, we did the moonbeam nonsense.
He got
No, not the moonbeam. My booming blade.
Oh yes, you're right.
Oh, true that.
Combo. All right, how much is that? 1.
So it's 1d8.
All right, go for it.
Dude, and lightning and moonbeam double down.
Nice.
Is my dice broken? Oh wait, I have to scroll. Okay.
It looks weird. It's between a 1 and a 7. It's a 7.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Almost forgot about that. Damn. I'll be sure to mark guys from now on so we remember there's a lingering effect. So if he poison, I'll put like green. If it's a booming blade, I'll put something. I'll put something on him. No worries. And if they're red, of course, we mark with Blood Eater's red. All right. So his turn is finished. It's now Match's turn. And do you want to do anything else? Any stealth buffs, or you just continue running?
I am running Bilbo Baggins style towards the battlefield. My hat flies off a couple times and I catch it. And
Roll the catch.
I use my second use for my Stone of Far speech, and I say, "Boys, looks cold down there," and over. And I am pretty close now.
Okay. So right after that, you get to witness how cold it is, and you slip and slide a bit as you enter the icy arena.
Voice.
All right.
And
So
what am I
we're-
rolling? Do I slide yet or no?
I mean, there you go.
No.
You slid 4 extra feet forward. Congratulations.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay.
Alrighty.
So where am I now for next turn? Like
You're actually almost exactly 70 feet from both Scrimclaw and Dingle-Dang. So.
Okay, so on the left, that's where I'm at in relation to that
Yeah.
fight.
Yep. Basically.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, right there. Alrighty. So, also, just so you're aware, right out of your range, there's a whole bunch of other kind of warriors just chilling by. They kind of are allowing you to just come in.
Dude, I was gonna ask you where those guys went.
They're watching. They understand what's going
Okay.
on, and Scrimclaw kind of,
Are they loyal
Wait,
to
are they by
Sages?
me?
No, they're loyal to Scrimclaw.
yeah,
To Scrimclaw's clan.
yeah, they're his
Scrim
guys.
Clan? The Scram
The
Clan?
Scrim Clan, yeah, exactly. So
Scumtail.
up top is Altera. What you got?
And I want to start moving for one.
Okay. You should move forward in that moonbeam.
Huh?
You should move forward into
Yeah,
that
walk
moonbeam.
right and then stop in the moonbeam.
Exactly.
And I roll a d4.
How far are you moving forward?
Full length.
Full length.
Yeah.
Roll 1d6 plus 1.
1d6.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
So you're moving 30 feet forward? Alright, so 35 feet forward. Alright, you're about here. Okay. And now what are you doing?
I'm gonna use chill touch.
On?
This dude.
Say just again?
Yeah.
You are devoted to this guy. Alright, go for it.
So.
Do you have to touch him?
Make a ranged spell attack.
No,
it's
it's a
a range,
120
okay.
range.
No, it's just
Okay.
called chilling touch or
Yeah.
chill touch.
Okay.
I mean,
And it's. necrotic.
You know what else it is? A critical miss.
tasty.
I'm
That's
sorry.
cold.
Alrighty.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you know, I've been realizing these critical misses. I don't think it can backfire, and I don't want it to hit Kerrigan. But so, man, that's terrible. Okay. So you do that, and
This fight's not my fight.
clearly, once again, he turns to you, and He looks kind of exasperated and kind of confused.
I'm like a little gnat.
Miss, what exactly are you doing?
I will not be outmatched.
I see this. Do you honestly think you can defeat me in a wizard duel?
Yes.
You think you can outcast me? With your paltry spells?
Maybe not today.
I don't think any day is your day.
We shall see.
We shall. And it's actually
you won't, but okay.
Actually, it's his turn. So, as I was saying, I am quite busy and don't have time.
Oh!
Yes.
She had advantage.
Oh.
Oh, because Cromwell. Yeah.
Right, the first attack. Never mind.
I did?
Roll again, yeah. The first
Sorry.
attack has advantage.
Didn't I have advantage last time?
Yeah, the first attack has advantage.
Yeah, I no one else has attacked him.
Yeah.
You had advantage the first
Yeah,
time
that still
from your
misses.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not a crit.
So that's an 18. Oh, wait, no, that's a 17.
It's not enough.
Yeah, 17.
It's not enough. So same speech. Rewind,
Yeah, he's
and then rewind, and the exact same thing happened. And it is now his turn. But as I said, I don't have time to play with you children. So, as my parting gift, how about we do this again? He holds his staff in both hands in front of him, spins it
God
once real
damn it.
quick, and pulls the staff toward his body, and then jolts it forward, and a wave of lightning just pulses out of his body, sort of like a
Like a wave, like a tsunami wave.
kind of like a tsunami wave. I would say more like a bubble emanating from where he's at, but the bubble's only in the front half of his body. So basically like a
okay.
wave, essentially like a wave, like it's like a flat wave of like lightning. So Kerrigan, Vulcus, and Altera, Icarium, all of you roll Dex saving throw for me.
My rolls have not been good today.
No, they haven't.
Jordan.
A dex saving throw?
Yep.
Thanks, matches.
That's a 21 for Kerrigan.
Okay. Kerrigan, you are actually good. Everyone else failed it. So all of you now get to enjoy that 1d4 to hit minus.
Does that stack on mine?
Yes, it does.
It stacks?
Yes.
Dang.
So anytime you try to now this doesn't apply to like magic where you have to like resist like that is, but anytime you try to hit, you get minus 1d4 except for Kerrigan. Balkus gets minus 2d4.
Hey, Altera, I would start casting magic missile if you had it.
I don't.
Alright, he then twirls the staff again, slaps it on the ground, holds his hand out, aiming at Kerrigan, and I don't exactly like the look on your face either, boy. Go ahead and roll another dex save for me real quick.
Oh, you motherfucker. Too bad it's gonna be a 12.
Okay. The ice around... You're not an animal yet. Oh, you are an animal. You're a direwolf?
I am a direwolf.
Okay.
Keen.
Okay, the ice around your paws kind of gets a lot colder, freezes up, and actually jolts up your legs up to, I don't know, wolf anatomy, so I'm gonna say like your like wolf elbows, your leg elbows, your like knees and elbows and such. I don't know, you're standing, I assume on all fours. I'm not gonna judge you, but ice is now holding you in place where you're standing, like a lot of ice, not like a small amount. You can't just like shift out of it. I'll tell you how to get out of it, but a lot of ice is holding you in place. He then raises his hand to Altera, and you. I don't think this is the place for you. He holds his staff up, points two fingers at you, spins the staff in one hand. Lightning comes crashing down from the sky, hitting him in the hand, and looks like it pulses through his body, and a bolt just fires out of his left hand directly at Altera. Save that throw, girl.
What kind of saving throw?
Dex.
Why dex?
Because I love you.
Why is the magic dex?
I have no idea what it is. That or Constitution.
Because it's your dexterity to see if you can dodge it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but some of them are Constitution.
Magic is strange. Okay, so this is gonna hit you dead on. Basically, what's gonna happen is you have -2 AC. You get one more stack of that I can't hit. So now you're also at 2d4. So you and Welker at 2d4.
What am I at, by the way? Am I just stuck?
You're fine.
Am I just...
You can't move. Basically, you have to beat a certain number of strength, and after 3 turns, if you can't, you just break out. So you -2 AC and then -2 D4 to hit, just like Vulcus. Akaram's only -1 D4. You also take 12 damage.
Now, is there any way that I could break the
Minus.
-D4 to hit?
If anyone has a spell of something, of some sort, to like remove debuffs or something, yeah. Otherwise, at the moment, no. It's gonna last for a few turns. I'll let you know when, but
Okay, because it's technically like, what would it be considered?
Oh god.
it's
Damage.
a magic debuff. I mean, it's like a lightning magic debuff. So if you had something that would strip all lightning damage or lightning
Okay,
effects,
that's not
that would be part of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so okay, so
Yes.
we're still in Anus's turn where he casted all that shit.
Yes.
Right.
A
Would
lot of shit
this
came out of his anus.
would this affect the debuff on me at all?
One
As far as
reaction which you
canceling
take.
it?
Let's say. Energy lessening the effect. I think that's intended for damage specifically, and not so much debuff. So I actually don't think so. Also, you can't really roll less than
Aaron,
1d4.
it says when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You didn't take any damage.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
was just
take-
checking.
So
Yeah.
good idea, but no, unfortunately. Okay, and he kind of smiles. And he's like, honestly, Scrimclaw, it sure is taking you a while to take care of this. I don't want to help you too much, but I'll watch a little longer if it makes you happy. And Scrimclaw kind of just rolls his eyes, just smacks a sword against his shield, looking at Ikariam, ready for round 2 with you. And it is your turn, Ikariam.
Pick up the hot sword.
What?
Said pick up the hot sword.
Alright, I'm going to swing at him again.
All right.
So first swing.
Okay,
have
that
to
actually
roll a
misses
negative D4.
even without the D4.
Okay. And for the bonus action, I'm gonna cast Second Wind.
Okay, that's the heal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Hub.
Hmm.
We have to roll like crits.
Yep. Essentially.
If
Or
you
don't roll stuff that has to hit.
That's also a thing.
Not for Valkus.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
me either.
He was 12?
So I heal 12. So
Hell
I'm
yeah,
full
nice. Alright, Vulcus.
Alright, how far am I away from him?
Who?
25? 20? Anus.
Oh my god. Yes. Let's see, you're about 30 feet.
Oh, his name is Anus.
I'm aware. We'll say you're 31 feet because you threw your javelin last turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna run. I would like to initiate the slide effect double again.
Go
my
for it.
movement
You're
speed's
going a
only
full
25.
30. Okay, so you're going a full
No,
30.
I'm 25. 25. I'm a
25,
dwarf.
okay?
I have tiny legs.
Okay,
Okay,
yes you do.
25, so 2d6, right?
Yes.
And can I say that I'm running directly at him, so if I go past him, I
You
kind of
bump
run
into
into
him? Yeah, but he'll get to react to it. Just do 1d6 plus 2, actually.
1d6 plus 2.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So
you're
that's
good.
8.
Yeah, okay. You're
So 30.
yeah, you're gonna bump directly into him.
Okay, so I'm melee range right now.
Yeah, but you did overslide, so you do bump into him. As you fly at him, he's actually gonna swing his staff at you because you're literally running into him, so he's gonna try to prevent you from doing that.
I laugh at him.
Does 19 hit your armor class?
No, it does not.
Really?
Yep.
What do you at now?
I'm at 19 plus my ring of protection, which puts me at 20.
Hell yeah! All right, so his staff just bounces off your armor.
So as a bonus action, I would like to use, I believe it's Vow of Enmity,
Ooh.
which gives me advantage for a minute on a creature that I'm attacking.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack this dude two-handed style because my shield does nothing against this guy.
Alrighty.
So that is a d20 plus 6
Okay. And you have advantage.
with advantage. 19, and then subtracting 2d4. Goddamn.
Well, plus 6, so it'd be 25.
So that's 25.
25, and then roll 2d4s.
For the love of God.
Roll low.
Come on, roll one. Roll
No,
Roll
roll
low.
poorly now. Okay.
1, okay. So that's 24.
24.
24.
Another one.
And then 21.
21.
21.
Okay, that does it.
Okay, so yay, I hit. So I'm going to, on top of that, I get to add Divine Smite because I can do that after I hit an attack.
Okay.
Because that is a fucking awesome paladin spell.
When you hit a creature, yeah.
So that is an additional 2d8.
Oh, buddy.
And I assume he's not undead, right?
Nope.
Or a fiend.
Nope.
Okay, so that's a d10.
So you can cast it higher than a first level slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have second level till
Oh, okay, cool.
till level 5. Okay, so that's a d10 plus 4. So that's 7 damage, and then 2d8 on top of that. So that's 7, 11, and 16 damage. Yep.
16 total?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So you kind of grapple with him. He's like blocks some attacks with his staff. A few are getting through. So you hit him for a good chunk. He takes the full on damage. You do notice that his nice looking robes aren't damaged, but you did hit him with the sword. So the robes
Axe.
aren't cut. Axe. Sorry. You did hit him with your
Yes.
axe. So where you made contact, the fabric is not split, but he clearly got hit by it. He kind of like reeled back a bit when you hit him.
So he's got some fancy ass robes.
The fanciest. I mean, you thought you saw fancy
Okay.
pants before? Damn, boy, let me tell you, son.
Oh man.
All right, so
do I need
he's-
to roll a perception check to see how fancy his robes are?
You may.
I will.
Ever
Because
perceptive.
apparently Valkus loves fashion.
Ever
which,
perceptive, Valkus.
Perception check.
Excellent.
Ooh, 17.
These are like noble quality, like top noble quality, potentially magic robes.
They have to be magic if I hit it with a fucking axe and they didn't split.
They're real nice though. I mean, it looks like there's gold like inlaid into them, like actual gold,
Oh, like metal? You would say?
not metal. There's technically metal in there, but gold's not very conductive to my knowledge. So,
Gold is okay.
Wait.
No, whoa.
but no, but gold's very
Gold
conductive.
is
Sorry,
Gold is the most
the
conductive
most
metal.
conductive. Flipped.
Yes.
I was thinking something else. My bad.
Yes.
You are correct. Put me in my place. You're right.
Okay.
I was actually about to immediately take that back as I said it. But yes, you are correct.
Okay.
You are correct. But it looks like gold inlaid, so it's very fancy looking.
Okay.
So with that, he looks very stern down at you. So you are, now that you're up close to him, you realize this dude's really tall. Like he's
Is he really?
Yes, he's very very tall.
Is he taller or is he just average height and he's standing next to a dwarf?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How can I
So
tell how tall he is?
Yeah, you're used to normal people. Who's the tallest amongst the group here? Like 6 something?
I think Carrion or
I
Carrion.
think it's either me or carry him because we're both half elves.
I am 6 foot even.
Okay. This dude,
yeah, it's me.
I'm 5'8".
Okay, so this
tall are you,
dude is like.
Carrion?
I'm 6'4".
Okay.
Okay, so this dude's like 6'10". He's huge. Not your
10?
He's gigantic.
Jesus, he has 3 feet on me.
Yeah. You notice this guy is like a monster next to you. Like you didn't notice from a distance, but this dude's freaking huge for a mage.
The
Normally,
bigger they are, the harder they fall.
normally someone with this build. I mean, you did roll a perception check, so I'm gonna give you a little extra.
Yeah.
Normally, people with this kind, like, you can tell he's not the scrawny guy under his robes either. Normally, someone with this build would probably be a warrior, but with how tall and bulky this guy looks, he doesn't necessarily look like a caster type.
Yeah, he's definitely freaking center for the Miami Heat.
Exactly. Those
Okay.
fantasy aminals and whatnot.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta play some basketball there, Enos.
Space basketball.
Welcome to the jam.
Bam.
So he does look down to you. He kind of puts his hand where you hit him. Then he looks back at you, kind of smirking.
Yeah. How'd that debuff work out for you there, Enos?
Not surprised. Anelia, you said you were?
Yes. Heir to the throne of Orzamir, the rightful heir.
The rightful heir, you say?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
My brother took the throne from me when my father, Valkar Nelia, died.
Your father was a good man. I did know him.
You knew my father?
I did.
Was it a friendly arrangement? I've never heard of you, Anus.
We were acquainted in a way, you could say.
They were lovers.
I wouldn't count him a friend. Not.
Okay.
You are right next to me. not that, Kerrigan.
But you can't really hear me because I can't really speak.
You're right. You just
that
kind
was
of like.
OOC.
But no, I did know your father. He actually was a good man.
Yeah, a great man.
It's a shame to see what happened.
Very much so.
Your name has been dragged through the mud.
Yes, my brother, the vilest of creatures. Vengeance shall be thrust upon him one day, eventually.
May I ask?
Barring my, if I die in this encounter, maybe not.
You'll survive,
maybe not
of
so
course,
much,
of course. I am interested, though. What exactly happened? The Nelia family was a good one back in the day.
Well, my father died of old age, or at least I believe so. He just, he died. Nothing crazy. And then I was summoned to the throne room, which I assumed that I was going to take up the mantle of my father and rule Ozmir as he did, but waiting for me there was my brother and about 20 armed guards. And essentially he stole the throne from me. He had me knocked unconscious. At least I woke up on a ship somewhere headed to a distant isle and took up the mantle of the paladin to seek vengeance upon him.
That is a damn shame.
Yeah, he was my brother, my best friend.
If you somehow manage to survive this engagement, I actually would like to see what happens to your family.
Well, shit, why didn't we start with that? I mean, you could have helped me on my quest to avenge my family line.
At this point, I'm honestly more interested just to see if you can survive. Your friend Akarium doesn't look like he's doing all that well, and honestly, none of you are really worth my time.
Doing pretty well.
I think he's doing pretty well. Also,
so far, you think? Yes.
I will be sure to send a message into the underworld with the news relaying my victorious defeat over my brother. When you are dead.
I will say one thing.
Yes.
Since with that, I really don't think you're making it out of here. But, I'll be sure to thank your brother, actually. Very soon.
Who's up next? Who's
Me.
the out of character?
Well, Cromwell's and me.
Cromwell
Okay.
and Kerrigan.
Okay, I look at Kerrigan. I say, "Fuck this dude up."
And he kind of bops you on top of the head with his staff.
With the what?
With his staff.
Oh, that's just okay.
He just
Okay.
bops you with it.
Okay. All right.
And then he really, really cockily turns to Kerrigan. Do your worst.
So what do I have to roll to get out of here?
Okay. Do a strength check, basically. Like strength.
what?
Let's say feat of strength, basically.
Yeah, to be what?
The number I have in my head. Roll.
I'm gonna roll and you're just gonna say higher.
No.
Alright, so plus 3.
I got a number. Don't worry. We're good.
20.
Okay. Oh, it's plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So
My
you
strength is plus 3,
halfway
so-
break out of this.
Halfway. God
Halfway.
damn it. Alright.
Jesus,
How
what
far-
would he have to roll to
I
get
know.
out of it completely?
Obviously a 40.
So how far is this from where the mage is?
Oh, about 55.
Dope. Cool. Put it right on the backside of the mage.
Okay.
Damn, you can move it that far?
We can move it 60 feet.
That's legit.
Okay, and then is that it?
And then I'm gonna snarl at him. Yeah, well I can't do anything else.
Okay. He's been moonbeamed, technically. Alrighty, so next up is actually going to be Scrimclaw. he is going to go ahead and make another attack real quick on Icarium. We seem to be having fun, friend, aren't we?
Oh yeah, this is a blast.
So he swings right over your head, and he misses.
How do you guys not fucking
Almost
love
got me
Scrimclaw?
there.
What?
How do you not fucking love Scrimclaw?
Hey, I'm having a blast with them.
I
He
know.
then makes a second attack on you. 17?
Miss.
You're 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This attack, actually, what he does is he swings at you, but while he's swinging, what he does is he jumps. I mean, like, this dude leaps into the air, so you're going to get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And he lands right in front of Altera. So go ahead and roll for an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So he's jumping with his shield out to kind of protect himself.
Question.
Yes, answer.
Cromwell had already switched to him.
Correct.
Is this advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously I miss. Okay. Well, one step better. Okay, so you do take a swing at him, but it bounces right off his shield. He lands directly in front of Altera and smiles. How about a change of pace real quick? And then the turn will go to Matches.
Alright, so I'm gonna pop over this little boulder that was messing up my view, and my eyes are gonna get really wide as I pop over this boulder, like Troy from Community when he comes back with the pizza. And Matches is gonna stand there for about 10 seconds, debating whether or not he should actually fight or just.
And
book
your
it.
round of combat's over because it's only 6 seconds.
In his head for 10 seconds. Wizard time, 10 seconds.
Dilated.
He's gonna decide that his friends need him, and he's going to run up here, and I'm gonna do a little slide action. What is it?
1d6 plus 1.
Oh, 6.
How far did you move?
I'm gonna move. I don't know, this far. No, this far.
No, it matters specifically how much
I go
you said.
20 feet towards Scrim.
Okay.
1d4 plus 1.
1d6.
You mean Scumtail?
1d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so add 1 to. Okay, you're a little bit closer. That's fine.
I use my staff to kind of like slow down as
Okay.
I'm sliding. And I'm going to cast.
Why are you fucking not attacking Anus right now?
Because this guy's causing problems in your backlines, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on Scram,
Ooh.
level 2. The second level spell slot.
Okay.
Let's do this. Roll to hit. Yep.
With advantage.
Yeah, but
With advantage?
No, the first.
No, 'cause
The
you
first
used it on the
attack.
opportunity
Yeah.
attack, right?
Mhm.
It's the first only. So.
Damn.
Yep.
What? I stepped away. I didn't know there was an opportunity attack.
No worries.
What is that purple dot?
That means Cromwell.
Cromwell.
Okay, so Witch Bolt is a Whiff Bolt.
Fuck.
Oh! Still not quite awake? Are we matching?
Here comes the bad
Yeah.
luck.
I gotta get the sand out of my eyes, apparently.
It's okay, you tried.
Okay. And after that, I'm going to do nothing.
Top of the order, Altera. What is your decision?
Does that D minus 2d4 work against Mr. Wolfie too?
So saving throws don't count. So if you have a spell that requires your opponent to succeed or fail in a saving throw, that doesn't hurt you for the d4. If you're shooting anything at any one, you get minus 2d4.
So it's in general.
Yes. I know you have spells that do the all saving. Garbaz.
Oh god. On them, not me.
Right. Those are okay to use.
Yeah. You don't have.
Yeah.
As long as you're not aiming to hit something, you don't take the debuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, as long as you don't have to roll a 20 to hit something.
Yep.
All of my spells do that.
Oh, well, that's a damn shame.
You chose poorly.
Yeah, but
Apparently.
You do have something that if it... No, I guess no. That's
Well,
So
I do-
we are
yeah,
the
okay.
we are at the top of the order.
I
You're
have
in
this
melee range of
one.
Scrimclaw. So whatever you swing against him has advantage. If you choose to attack Scrimclaw, or you're still going nuts on what's his name.
Wait, who has advantage?
So the first person to attack Scrimclaw has advantage.
No.
No, he already used his...
No, this is top of the order.
No,
No,
because
but Cromwell's lower in the order. Remember, Cromwell's under me.
Cromwell has to use his action to do that. So
Yep.
it'll be after you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I already expended it.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought it was per turn. It's per Cromwell's turn, I guess. That makes sense.
Yep.
Anyway, what are you doing? Cloud of Daggers.
I don't need to roll for that one, do I?
You don't.
Haha, I
He's in-
have one.
You're just gonna dump that on him?
I'm gonna dump it
There you
on
go.
him. Your
Okay.
fur looks very warm.
Actually-
Move it.
I don't think there's any rolling. It's just straight up, I just take damage. Our creature
Yep.
takes 4d4 when they enter for the first time or they start. So you just dump this thing on top, and when it's his turn, I guess he will see whether or not he gets to take damage. That sounds fun.
4d4.
It's one of Valkus's favorite Altera moves.
Well, no, it's on his turn. We'll hold on to that,
What
though.
enters the spell's area for the first time? Or starts its turn there.
Yeah.
He'll take, yeah.
So
Yeah, save that
we
roll.
decided a while back that it's just once, not when you cast and then again,
Ah.
because it wouldn't be fair otherwise. But regardless, we'll hold on to that roll. And you just dump it on top of him.
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
Oh, are you kidding? That's such a good roll.
No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Don't worry. You're good.
Wait,
'Cause
so this only works once.
unless if he moves out of it, it only lasts once. If he doesn't move at all, he'll
Oh,
keep
wait.
taking it.
Oh,
Yeah. This is just like Moonbeam.
okay.
You can't move it though, unfortunately. Like Moonbeam. That'd be terrifying. Oh my god. Having
Oh.
having both you
Cloud of
move
Daggers
Cloud of
going
Daggers and Moonbeam around. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that's your turn?
Yeah,
Alright.
I have to concentrate for this one.
So Altera's finished, and I'm gonna figure out what to do with this Moonbeam. So it is Sage's turn, and let's see, 18.
Yeah, I beats him.
Okay. Do I take any damage? Do I
still
take
takes
half?
Oh, he
Yeah,
still
he's
takes
half.
half.
Okay.
So 6.
Okay. He'll take 6 damage. All right. So,
And he just farts everywhere.
my God, you guys are just ruining Sage's name, and I can't say it. I almost called him Angus. I'm going for anything but the name I gave him. Thank you so much. Alrighty.
You're welcome.
So Sages takes the damage. You do notice his cloak, like as the beam of light hits him, and he kind of like walks out of it. He's shimmering a little bit. Not him, but his cloak, his robes. That is. He does walk out, and
How far does he walk?
Hmm?
How far does he walk?
Just a few feet away.
And does he slide?
He's going to, yeah. Also, he's going to take an opportunity attack from you.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah, he's up. Yeah, he definitely is.
At -8.
Yeah, I was like, go for it, buddy.
I still have advantage.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do.
you
You personally do.
Me personally, have advantage on this motherfucker.
Go for it. Do your thing.
Yeah. Dice rolling. So that's a D20 plus 6. 18
Damn.
plus advantage.
Okay, so...
Okay, so 18 and then
24.
2d4. So
18
no,
minus
that's
2d4.
No, it's 18 plus 6.
18 plus
So
6?
24.
24.
We're at 22
So that's
right now.
22
So 22.
and 18. God
Okay,
damn
that
it.
actually misses.
God damn it.
So he very casually walks out of the moonbeam. You swing at him, and he kind of just like he's not even looking at you. He just kind of like leans to the side, and you miss completely. He doesn't even
Dude,
seem.
at this point, Valkus wants to wear his fucking robes because it has to be.
He doesn't even
insane.
seem interested in you. He kind of spins the staff in his hand again. One of the emeralds, or I guess, well, yeah, one of the emeralds on the staff actually starts glowing, and he very, very cockily looks down towards Falcus. Honestly, I'd love to play with you children more, but I don't have time. I have a meeting to attend.
Meeting with who?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Damn it.
Oh yeah, almost got me there. Ooh.
Sages, I heard about that meeting. I heard it was canceled due to inclement weather.
Oh really, really?
Mhm.
I'll be sure.
Also, I remember when I was a little bitch.
He drops a smile. He hits stuff on the ground. A portal opens up behind him. You can't tell where the portal is going into. It looks like this just like mixture of just like really dark greens and purple colors just kind of swirling. He takes a step into it. He points it back and says, "Say hello to your father for me," and
Grapple hook, Malchus.
and walks through the portal. The
Come back!
portal closes and he is gone.
Who did he say that to? The father thing?
Yeah, to Marcus.
Okay.
So it's no longer his turn. He is gone and is now Akarium's turn.
So question.
Yes.
Can I move into melee range of Scrimclaw without moving into the cloud of daggers?
Yes, the cloud of daggers is behind him. Just don't overshoot it.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
You can delay your turn to where he's going to move out of cloud.
Yeah, so you need to be within 5 feet of him. So you can move within, like, purposely about, you know, I'm going to move it exactly 6 feet away from him. So no matter what, you'll be within the 5 feet. Unless you roll a 5 or a 6, you're safe, you know what I mean? Heck, no. So if you move exactly 7 feet away from him, no matter what, you'll almost always be in there. If you want to just do that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
I don't play your character for you, but I understand what you're trying to do. So if you move, just...
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you have plenty of movement. You'll just move exactly 7 feet away. Go ahead and roll the 1d6 plus 1. And unless you roll max, you're fine, basically.
It's 1d6?
1d6 plus 1, yes. Okay, you're fine. You're close, but you're fine. You're in front of me.
Cool.
Do you want to try and talk to him now that
Okay, I'll pretend I get
Dickweed left?
That's fine. It's his turn. You can do what you want.
Well, it's looks like it's you and me again. Now that your master's gone, we continuing this?
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? I honestly want to see your fighting prowess, friend.
Oh, you'll see it, motherfucker.
No, alright, jeez.
So I'm gonna swing booming blade at him. 6.
That 16?
Yep.
Okay, that's actually a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to swing again.
Actually, the first attack on him should be advantage, so roll that first one more time.
But
Your
you're
advantage?
welcome.
Just take that roll that he just rolled.
Yes,
You're
actually.
minus 4.
Yeah, so take the 22, and then minus 1d4. You're good. That still hit.
Cool.
So the regular attack hit, because you had advantage. The first attack has advantage. You can still do your bonus action if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll bonus action attack him.
Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay.
16.
Okay, should still have... Okay, so when it says first attack, is it the very first one or the first action presented against him? So both attacks.
It's
Just the very
first attack.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, so the second one does miss. So your first attack hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Cool.
When it's up to me next, I'm going to delay my turn.
Okay.
Nine damage, and he has the booming blade debuff.
Okay, and that's the... If he moves one... Damn, you guys are like... Good job! Nice! You guys are doing these like... He can't move, but you're forcing him to move. I like it. I like it. Alright, so you're able to get around his shield and kind of stick him with your sword. And Valkus, you're delaying for Cromie?
I think he stepped out, so yeah.
Okay, so Cromie, what you gonna do?
I'll just
Stay.
stick on Scrimclaw.
Okay. Kerrigan. Okay, you are completely free of the ice and have half of your movement to do whatever you want to do.
How far is he?
He's within 25 feet, but you gotta kind of walk around him because there's a giant cloud of daggers behind him, so you don't want to walk into that.
daggers.
No, I'm going straight through it.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have to survive any kind of...
Whatever the... What's the Constitution saving throw on your cloud daggers?
There isn't one. You just
There
take
isn't
damage.
one.
You just take the damage.
What was the damage?
Is it 2?
4d4?
Wait.
4d4.
No, but you already rolled it. It was,
Yeah.
Or do you re-roll it? I'm
Yeah.
down with you re-rolling it.
A
That's fine per
creature
person.
takes 44.
Okay, so for him, roll 44.
Roll 4d4.
Okay, so my question is, are you rolling? Are you running through it, or are you stopping at it?
I'm stopping like a little bit behind it, and then I'll probably slide into it.
Okay, so you're stopping movement inside the cloud of daggers.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has a shit ton of health.
I know. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
You're gonna make me feel really bad about this. Yeah!
That's almost as
Nice.
bad as it could be.
3 ones.
Wow. Wow, I feel bad about hitting you for 6. Okay.
All right,
guilty
I'm
now.
gonna bite him. Karium's within 5 feet of us, right?
Correct. 'Cause they're
Cool.
there.
So I have advantage on this attack.
Okay.
Flanking?
Pack tactics. I have advantage on attack roll against a creature if one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature and isn't
Yeah,
incapacitated.
you guys basically have him surrounded, actually.
Also, did you want to roll to keep your concentration on Moonbeam? Because you took damage.
Yeah. What do I have to beat?
10.
I just have to beat 10.
With a d20?
Yeah.
That's... should be fine.
We're good.
Don't jinx
Oh.
it.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Nice.
See?
Let's see. I'm gonna bite you, so it's gonna be a d20 plus 5.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 24.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah, it is gonna hit. 2d6 plus 3. Oh, first off, do a DC strength save.
Strength?
Mm-hmm.
18.
18. All right, you're good. So let's do 2d6 plus 3. So let's see. That's 12 damage
Okay.
that you're gonna take, and then I'm gonna put Moonbeam right here.
Good lord.
Alrighty.
Stacking.
My God.
It's not on me, is it?
No, it's not. It's to the left of
The
him.
daggers look so pretty.
I bet they do.
Okay, so he is also bloody at the moment.
Oh no.
Alright, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So now Scrimclaw will take his turn.
He takes 13 damage.
Let's go ahead and do a
Rain check from earlier.
Yes, actually, you're right. Range check from earlier. So he starts his hoo-ha there, so he does take 13. Okay, and then...
trying to figure out what you got to
Is
beat.
it Constitution saving?
Constitution saving throw.
14.
Yep.
Good, or I get
No,
hit?
I am 14, so that you take the damage.
Okay, full damage, 2d8.
Yep.
Ow.
He rolled your spell save? Like
Wait.
exactly it?
2d10?
He still takes, because if he meets it, beats it on hits.
Yeah, so he meets it and beats it.
Yeah.
He's trying to meet it.
No,
Yeah,
because
he's
if you
rolling to meet it.
Yeah.
It-
So he meets
I
it.
thought if you're trying to beat damage though, the damage always wins.
No, it's meets it, beats it. So he's trying to meet it and then
It
he met
rhymes.
The
So
spell
it has to
saves
be true.
14, he rolls a 14, then he passes.
Yes.
Okay, well you still take 8 damage.
That's, yes,
Also-
chunk. Yeah.
He has taken damage at the start of his turn, but is it too late for Valkyrus to jump in before he does an action?
Yeah, because he already started his turn. He
Yeah.
said he moves.
Well, he's gonna try to move and then take freaking booming damage. My God.
Yes.
Y'all suck. Okay.
He shouldn't have jumped in front of me, yo.
That's very true. So, he... honestly, this is a really weird situation. He is standing in a cloud of daggers with a wolf, and there's a moonbeam hitting him. There isn't really much he can do here, so he's actually kind of mad that you guys are just going nuts on him. So he's actually doing a quick spin attack. So the three of you, let's just say, against Kerrigan. That's way too low. I'm not gonna bother. I know I have modifiers with it. 7 ain't gonna do it. All right, so 16 to carry him is a miss, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh
Altera.
no. What am I at?
11.
Yeah. -2.
What do you at?
11. -2.
-2. What are you? Oh yeah, -2. You're right. You're right. Sorry. Oh, it hits you. Oh shoot.
Am I
Okay.
dead? I only have 14 health.
You're gonna get hit. Okay, that rolled so far. I have no idea what it said. Should be 8.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Down to 6.
You need some defense, yo. Okay, so he does a spinning attack. It just bounces off both y'all, but sticks her right in the face. Unfortunately. He is then going to leap up and out of this nonsense
And take 8
and
damage.
take, what was it, 1d8 for booming?
Yeah.
Okay, roll that. Okay.
It's a opportunity attack from me
Yes.
And Ikaria.
All three of you.
with advantage. So that's a 16 with opportunity.
Okay.
That's a 14. So
Okay.
16.
That misses.
15.
Okay.
Wait, opportunity attack for me too?
Yes.
Does he have advantage too?
He was in melee range of all of you. No.
No, I just have it because of pack tactics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Attack tactics. Do you have a modifier? Yeah, actually no. What?
You can add strength.
Proficiency.
What's your modifier with your
strength.
stick? What's your stick modifier?
Stick?
Your melee.
Oh,
It's strength.
proficiency is
Yeah.
2.
So you roll
What's
17?
your strength modifier?
Yeah, what's your strength modifier?
My strength
One
modifier.
should be one, right?
No,
Sorry, one.
she shouldn't have. She should be a
Strength is
negative.
0.
0? Okay,
Oh,
yeah. So
0,
you
yeah.
okay? So you all miss.
17.
Well, she got 17.
Okay, yeah. So that also misses. All right. So y'all missed. All right. So he jumps out of that. Okay, he's going to do 2 more things, and it'll pass on to either Volkus if he wants to hop in, or Matches. He's actually going to do a heal save real quick. Second wind, essentially.
Oh no.
Okay.
He is bloodied right now, right?
He is bloodied at the moment, yes. So he's going to save up himself. So he's kind of licking his fur and collecting himself. He's going to heal for a good little chunk. Let's see. And then he's going to do his next thing. He's going to put his shield away, pull out a fairly large dagger. Not necessarily, it's not a sword, but it's not a knife. It's pretty big. He kind of crouches down, so it looks like he's like ready to engage with the Icarium. He's pretty much right in front of you. So he's been like 4 feet of you.
Okay.
He howls, and his men just start banging their shields together, and they look like they're ready for combat. A few dudes kind of walk forward. You see a Gnoll and a Barbarian walking towards Volkus, Altair, and Matches. So you got about one dude walking towards each of you, and he howls again, points the small dagger, or I guess the large dagger, at Icarium. Oh, friend, our duel is not yet finished. I wish to see this to the end.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
So he prepares himself again, and that will be the end of his turn. So, Volkus, do you want to pop in?
Yeah, I'll pop in real
Okay.
quick. I'm gonna link this because I can't remember if I have to be touching someone.
A creature you touch.
It is
Yep.
touching.
Range
Yep.
touch.
Okay. Shit.
There's a. I mean, if you do the run slide, you can get to Altera, but just careful of the wave of cancer. And actually, if you want to get to Altera, you're gonna have to go by Scrimclaw.
I'm gonna have to what?
You're gonna have to go by Scrimclaw. There's no way around it.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, then as my action, I'm gonna cast a new one.
Oh.
Compel Duel.
Oh! You wait for this one.
Yes, I have. And before I do that, I obviously pull out my shield.
Okay. Of course.
And I will cast Compel Duel on Scrimclaw.
Alrighty, so I must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, which that is to my spellcasting, correct?
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Which mine through Charisma, it's 12 right now.
Okay.
Which is
7.
What's your charisma modifier?
It is where are you at? 2.
Cool.
I just looked
Okay.
at on the spell. It has the spell
Yeah.
save DC.
Okay, so now basically what that means is I have disadvantage on everyone but you.
Correct.
Okay.
So if you try and attack anybody but me, you have a disadvantage.
Okay. Nice. Well, nice. That's a good way. Is that your whole turn though?
That is my action.
That's your okay. Yeah, that's a whole action. Okay.
As a bonus action, how many dudes are around us? Real quick.
They're kind of far off, but the people that are surrounding you have started kind of walking in. They look like they're ready for combat.
Okay, as a bonus action, pick one at random.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Abjure Enemy.
Alrighty. What's
Oh
this
no,
do?
that is as an action. No, hang
Yep,
on.
as an action. You lied
Yeah,
to me.
because Valve Immunity. That's
There you go,
that's
bonus
a bonus
action,
action.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, no. I
is
already
this
used
the-
that once though.
Yeah,
No, I already used that once.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't use it again. I can use Abjure Enemy, but I thought that was a bonus
Okay,
action.
you
but
you
it's-
can't use
okay.
the vow again?
Are you sure?
We talked about this, and from a lore or like a
He's gone.
realistic. Yeah, that's true.
He's completely gone.
Okay,
So
so you will allow me to cast Valve Immunity
Yes.
on
So
Scrimclaw?
when he walked through his little teleporter thing, your vow just dropped off of him.
Okay. I'm cool with that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll cast Valve Immunity on Scrimclaw because I have 2 divine whatever per day or long rest.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not a spell slot or anything, which is
Okay.
kind of cool.
Nice.
Okay, so I have an advantage on Scrimclaw.
Okay. So you have I'm gonna go ahead and just mark you just so we remember
Just
that.
me, though.
There you go.
Which is
Only you have advantage, exactly. And anyone who hits Scrimclaw for the first time also has advantage.
We
because of-
can't hit him in order for that spell to
From-
keep active.
Which one?
Yeah, from Crom.
Which one?
The compel duel. We can't hit him.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Here we can.
No.
The spell ends.
It'll pop it off.
If you attack any other creature. No, hold up.
I read it. So
Okay.
if we hit him, it'll end it.
Okay,
Yeah, but we have a number of other people to deal with before
that's true.
we kill Scrimclaw. Because I can attack him, right?
Yeah.
Or is it?
That's the point.
You can only
you can
attack
attack
him.
him.
You can only attack him.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys deal with those other fuckers. I
Okay.
got Scrimclaw,
Alrighty.
which I assume makes him furious that he can't attack Ikarium.
Alright, so the question is, are you moving up to Scrimclaw?
Nope.
You're gonna stay over there? You can.
You have
no,
to,
I guess
you have to
I'm
be
not
within
forcing.
30 feet.
You're within 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm not forcing him to attack. Yeah, I'll run up on him. I'll
Okay.
run. He's 30 feet away from me.
About that, yeah. Well, yeah, he has to be, so he's about 20.
20. Yeah. So I'll run whatever I have to run to be within close enough to melee. What would
Okay.
that be? Quick
fair.
maths.
Hmm?
I don't know. 20 feet
15.
plus a
15 's
15
fine. Yeah,
plus
15's
a
fine.
roll.
Yeah.
The D6 plus 1.
You're good. Okay, you're good.
2 feet.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
within melee. Okay, so he feels like the wave of the whatever, I don't know, this pally magic. I don't even know how it works, but yeah, he can feel that, and he's now compelled to you
He has to do a saving throw.
in a dueling way. He already did, and he failed.
Okay.
So he snarls and just slowly turns his head to look at you, and he grips both his weapons a bit tighter.
I thought we were frenemies.
Not exactly happy that you're interrupting my first duel, but I'll gladly take your blood, friend.
I will gladly deny it.
Ooh. Alrighty, matches.
So the compelled duel thing only ends if it takes damage or if
Oh,
creature from it damages the target. So what's your definition of a harmful spell?
anything that causes damage?
Damage.
Yeah.
Damage?
Pretty much anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit him with something like Fairy Fire or something, it's not necessarily damage, so...
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna
harmful.
cast.
If it's
I'm
harmful.
going to.
Can you throw the other people that are they in combat yet?
The other
Yeah, can you-
guys?
Can you put them on the board?
They're not going to get around, if that's what you're asking.
This round.
Yes.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
round, we'll throw people in.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Alright, boys, looks like you guys got yourselves into a lot of shit while I was sleeping.
Yeah, you fuck.
I don't know what's up with all this ice, but is this Disney on ice? I'm gonna
It's
cast
frozen.
whole person. I'm gonna cast whole person on Scrim.
You guys are going nuts on this guy.
Can I caveat that real quick?
Yeah.
Not a harmful spell.
What is
Paralyzed
that
is
gonna?
harmful.
He's within melee range of everybody though.
He's just
Okay.
gonna be frozen. He won't be able to do anything on his turn.
Yeah, Jordan, you can attack other people and it doesn't break compel duel.
I can attack him and not break compel duel though.
I know, but or you can just leave him there and he can't do shit for his entire turn.
He can't move or attack. Hang on.
Anything.
He's paralyzed.
It's
So it's like
Oh,
you're
he's
paralyzed.
oh, okay. I thought he just couldn't move. Oh,
You
okay,
gotta
cool.
be a
Yeah, cool.
14, Dan.
Okay.
Okay, but I can still attack him though.
15.
Damn, of course it is.
Sorry.
Get that sleep out of your eyes, Matches.
Still
Yeah.
waking up.
Yep. All right. After that, I will going to actually go all the way over here, or I'm gonna run behind Valkus.
Okay. So for the most part, I won't really make you guys do the extra roll for the ice unless there's men around you.
I'll take my slipping, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
slipping debuffs. So I guess you can hold yourself and just tell yourself that you're a good wizard.
Okay. I use my staff to position myself on the.
Excellent.
You slide a little bit too far, and then you reach out your staff, and I kind of pull you towards me a little bit.
There you go.
That's cute. Alrighty, so now we're at the top of the order with Altera. Men have joined. Like I said, the men that are surrounding this arena have now joined the fight. They're still pretty far off, and they will come as Scrimclaw calls to them. But with where we currently are, we're going to go ahead and pause our duel and leave it for next time.
Oh no.
So, with that, thank you for joining, one and all. It was very, very good. How will our heroes best Scrimclaw and friends?
With ice.
With ice. On ice. Scrimclaw on ice.
Scrimclaw on ice.
Let's do it. Alrighty. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you guys all next time.